let me mess with my account at all. But I'm live on there, so that's all I know.
That's all we know. We're live.
I'm so ass backwards when it comes to this tech shit. So I was
I
like,
just
"Oh,
hit
can you
buttons
teach
and
me?"
pray it works.
Well, that's why when I first started doing this, I was like, "Dude, what's your secret? What's your secret?" I'm like, "I'm just being myself, bro. For real, you're not." Yeah, I don't need a gimmick or nothing. It's just me,
It's the easiest way to be.
right? Like I don't. Oh shit! Oh, how dare! I'm a little bit too much for everybody. At least I'm not afraid to be myself, bro. So everybody's like, "What's straight savvy mean?" It means you're unapologetically yourself, which a lot of people need to be, because if you're unapologetically yourself and you're going through life, there's shit ways to do it. But if you're going through life and doing the best way you can, why not be the best version of yourself?
Absolutely.
So, all right, we are live right now. Welcome everybody. Thank you for jumping on the straight savvy. Right here is my guest, SisAli. Um, you're with Kentucky Cash Dolls, right?
I'm
Or
actually independent.
independent?
Yeah, I'm
I,
independent. I'm with the umbrella Get Money, Get Fresh, GMGFC, Get Money, Get Fresh crew. That's my people. I'm out of Mansfield, Columbus, Ohio. My boss, and brother, and best friend now lives in Atlanta, and that's who cultivated me. I should say.
I respect it. I hate technology. Trying to get on my. I got. All right, just so you know, um, we are sharing to over 40 different music groups all over the world.
That's awesome.
So there's a guaranteed chance. Even she's only sent one track in, y'all. The rest of her songs are on YouTube. I posted every link I had, or anything I posted with you. I posted that link to where everybody can go. You go to her main page, and it will take you to her website and get you everything you need to go. So now, if y'all want to know who this person is, time to jump in the comments, ask her questions. She will happily answer while I share out to the groups and everything. And then we're going to kick it off, of course, with D Ward and Country Boy Kev. My two sponsors. That's what Straight Savvy's presented to you by. Never forget to pay homage to who looks up to you and believes in you, y'all. So while I do this, Miss SisAli, if you want to go ahead and talk about yourself, give a little bit of everybody your story. Now it's time your shine. So feel free. You're
Absolutely,
not
I'd
going
love
to
to.
cut me off at all. It's going to take me at least 2 minutes to the most. So feel free.
Sure, sure. It sounds good. Well, I'm a dental hygienist and a fitness instructor. I've been a hygienist almost 17 years, and I just celebrated 15 years was my Ashland area YMCA. I started in the music business during COVID 2020 because both of my jobs shut down. I was going through a lot of changes, and it was brought to my attention through the CEO and founder of Get Money, Get Fresh crew, Mr. Hoffa Block, that he said, "Hey, let's do a track. Let's do a song with me." And I was like, "Okay, well, we'll see." I was like, "I'm not a rapper. Yeah, I'm a hygienist and a fitness instructor." And but it's just the way that things turned. It's the way that things happened, and it's just snowballed from the beginning. My first track is called "Wannabe," WANNABE, by SisAli, capital SIS apostrophe capital ALI, like the country with more sauce. But Wannabe, we actually, I got in the booth for the first time in May of 2008 and recorded it, the the track, well, the video in South Beach, Miami, in June of 2020. It's been amazing. It's been absolutely amazing. So,
Hey, shout out
Papa,
to you, man.
yeah,
Like,
he's somebody that I met in
Gray Matter,
college.
what's up? I see people jumping in. I wasn't trying to be rude. What's up, Sonny? What's up, Gray Matter? This is SisAli right here, y'all. She was talking while sharing out to the
Yeah,
groups and
guys,
getting everybody
bring it
in here
on.
before
Bring
we
on the
start playing
questions. Bring
anything.
on the comments. I am a Kentucky girl, born and raised. Met Hoffa in college. We actually walked the stage together at graduation. Shawnee State University. What up? That's where I got my degree in dental hygiene. Hoffa has his degree in English. We came together as friends, and later that friendship turned into family. It is how it is. It's a blessing from God, to be honest with you. I'm fortunate, very fortunate, and
And
highly
you meet
favored and
her in
greatly
person,
blessed.
y'all. She's full of energy and vibes, and She's sitting there. If y'all seen the video from the Dirt Slingers Off Road show, y'all seen her on stage where I was at. I was sitting there loving every bit of that. She's professional when she does it too, y'all. She has somebody, which everybody needs to do this. When you go to a show, make sure you have somebody to take pictures and make sure there's more to this life, y'all, than just being an artist, y'all. No, just
Yeah,
because you're an artist doesn't mean it stops when you put a song on the track, y'all.
there's
It's a
so
stage
much work that
presence.
goes behind the
Oh
scenes.
man,
People don't even know.
you seen
I'm
what we
sorry.
had to
That's my
deal with,
German
and we
Shepherd
were out.
speaking very loudly.
Oh, you're good. And we was out there in the cold, y'all, and she was sitting there like, y'all don't understand. To do a show outside end of November,
In
cold
November,
as shit.
I Grayson, it was so
We
cold.
was up there vibing, y'all. Like you couldn't tell that we was all cold as shit. And then when it came down to it, I was stage managing. So I went to her and beforehand we kept everything in lock. And I was like, hey, just so you know, you're coming up in 5 minutes. If you got anything need done, go ahead and let's get it done. It was awesome how you responded to me when I did that, because a lot of these people look at you confused when you're doing like, why do I need to do that? I'm like, do you want to go up there looking sloppy? I don't think you do. So
Yeah, yeah, and
respect to
that's
you for
easy
that.
to do. I mean, the first time I went, I didn't have a clue. The first time I ever got a mic in my hand, and every time that you go, you learn something new and you learn something different, and you have to approach it as a professional. You can't go up there all cocky and thinking that. I mean, you got to think that you're it. You have to believe that in your heart and in your soul that you're it, and you're getting ready to deliver something that these people need to hear. But if you go
Mm-hmm,
up there with that kind of attitude, it's going to
mm-hmm.
hit you every single time. You're going to do something stupid like trip over a mic cord or stumble over your words or you're going to burp. I mean, I'm telling you, like stuff happens when you're live on stage and you got to respect the art form for what it is. You need to stay humble no matter what.
That word right there. Not a lot of people understand what that word means, and you know what? But I wanna throw in on what you said. Going up there thinking like you're the shit. I used to tell my fighters all the time, because you think about it. If you're going up there and think, oh, this is gonna suck, this is gonna be if you're going up there any kind of negative mindset on anything that you're gonna do, yes, it's gonna fucking fail.
Yeah.
And I'm putting a capital F on that. Like, there's no that's because you're thinking negative about something you have no idea about. So if you
Yeah.
really believe in yourself that less, think about it. When you go to these promoters, these people looking at you, because I'll let most of y'all now, all of y'all have been scouted. Certain ones of you know who I've reached out to y'all personally and let you know what's up. There's been eyes on y'all this whole damn time. So certain people do not want to give you money or invest money in you if you only give 25% of the effort. You
Absolutely.
cannot expect 100% profit if you give less than 100% effort. And if
Yeah.
there's 100% effort there, give them 100 fucking 10%, because you know what's going to happen.
100%.
Or it's going to
Yeah.
travel, and they're going to say, "Hey,
And
yo, I got this show. This spot just
you're
opened
so
up. You
right.
want it? Boom." But
Yeah, like
that's
you want me to come and you want me to turn that crowd up just a little bit before you hit the stage because I can do that for you. I've got that. And this is
exactly.
one thing. And I'm so grateful because I've had, my life is so different, like doing dental hygiene, taking care of patients, being a fitness instructor. But one thing that they taught us being a fitness instructor is that your class is only going to do 75% of what you do. So think
Mhm.
about that in your audience. Translate that to your audience. Your audience is only going to give you 75% of the energy that you give to them. So if you're wanting 100% out of your crowd, you got to go full tilt no matter what. I don't care if it's a crowd of one. I don't care if there's 10. I don't care if there's 1,000. You're going to get 100% out of me. You're going to get all I've got no matter what. I will bleed it out on stage.
Well, and that's why it's weird for me to come from where I came, because I used to be a wrestler, so there was no giving half-ass effort, y'all. And I don't give a hell what anybody says. Pro wrestling is not fake. Only thing that's fake about that is there's a beginning, middle, and end planned.
Yeah.
And that's if something does bad
And
doesn't
everything
happen.
in
But
between
oh,
happens.
dude, I got marks on my body. Like, it was
Yeah.
harder for me to learn how to look like I was kicking somebody's ass than to actually kick somebody's ass.
Yeah.
So that's well, and that's coming from I'm coming from, I've watched dudes that we would show up and there may be 20 people in that fucking venue. We maybe got paid $20 a piece. But you know what? We performed like we were in front of 2,000 people. You know what happened out of that? Word travel.
Mm-hmm.
Because when there was a big show, guess who they called first? Guess who they still call? And I'm 10 years retired from that shit. There's a reason for that. It's because what y'all see is what I am. I don't give 25% of effort. Whenever I'm invested in something, I give all of me.
Yeah, give everything
So
you got.
because if how I look at, like, it just sucks now because my body's breaking down on me for medical reasons, but it's I see so many people waste chances and then they complain nobody gives them a chance. Think about it yourself, yo. Are you that person that when that phone call is needed for that? Are you the one that picks it up or are you the one that turns it down? Are
Yeah.
you the one that is willing to go out to that open mic that needs a spot, that spot that so such and such for a label's there to watch? Are you going to do that just because it's open mic, or are you going to say, nah, that's not my time, I'm too big for that? Because what's going to happen, they're going to look and say, oh, well, why these dudes do this? Because I'm on that side of the business now. We look and see regionally who's who.
Yeah.
Go to different spots. Who's who? And then we show up. Who shows up? What's really this person like? And then we see y'all. You ain't going to see us. We see you when you show up, how you act. If you avoid people, if you promote shit, if you can even, your people that are so supposedly your people. You see me do this. I actually did this at our show. I will get, because if you just have your entourage showing up saying this person's dope, and that's all they can say, and they can't even say what your song's names are.
Yeah.
They can even say where you started at or what your real name is. You got groupies, homie. You ain't got an entourage.
Yeah, they don't know you.
And that's just
And a lot
time,
of times when I go to shows, because I travel, I may not know a single person there. I may go to a show alone and not know a soul. And I'll go in, and if it's a club, I'll go up and say, to the bar, and I'll say, "Hey, are you one of the performers?" And they'll say, "Yeah." And I'll be like, "Oh, well, I'm SisAli. I'm in the show too. It's nice to meet you." I'll say, "Hey, let me buy you a beer."
And it's all about networking and meeting people,
Just a good faith, like, and to show, just like, hey, let's have a good time. That's what we're here for. We're here to entertain the people. Let's come together as artists and entertain the people and give them a good show.
See, and one thing I noticed too is this is why I told you, if you only send me one song, it don't matter. We can vibe, we can bullshit. But it's it was a cardinal rule. It's not really posted out there, but when you show up to a show, you do not leave until that show is over. What I've seen when it comes to music, people show up, do their shit, and leave. And do not mention do not mention a fucking sound check. Oh God.
Oh yeah. And I'm always doing live videos. SisAli here. Hey guys. We're a sound check.
No, but I know this. Do you have your own DJ? No. So you have no idea how this sounds. You have no idea about this venue, especially because we were outside. So therefore, if you've been inside, sounds a whole lot different than where we were, because
completely different.
Shit. We had a highway on one side, all open field, and then a fucking hill.
Yeah, and then the heavens above absorbing all this sound from us.
And then our sound guy was cold, so he didn't want to get up and really check it. Which, no offense to him, that's it was just him and his wife doing it. So we're salute to him. So, but there was nobody else really there besides you brought somebody. I was doing it for 7-Way and everybody else, but only one that really showed up besides y'all that came with the DJ, didn't have to worry about sound check, was KY Kruger. And that motherfucker still showed up for sound check.
Yeah.
So I hate that shit, but that's just, I'm
and you got to take it serious. Now, so. This is an art form. It's a craft. It's like anything else, cooking, painting, drawing. You know what I mean?
You want to pay for, nobody wants to get, nobody wants to give you money for a half-ass project, because
you got to earn your money.
$10 for that half. If you went to McDonald's and paid, because now McDonald's expensive, about $10 for a meal, for a value, for a whole. Would you eat that bitch half? Would you take that half eaten? No. So, but nobody really wants to talk about it until it comes down to the fact that it's all Well, this person's
Hmm.
like this person's like that. Well, why is that person like that? What happened?
Yeah.
They don't want to talk about that. Just like with our show, they're like, oh, well, y'all performed out in the cold. Yeah, but you know what? People showed up.
Yeah. They sure did. And they might have sat in their vehicles, but they were, gosh,
Oh,
they
and
were
everybody was
feeling
sitting
it.
there vibing to it too.
Yeah, they were. Oh, it was an excellent vibe out there. It was fantastic.
Like my ass was nervous because that was the first time I've been on stage in years. First time hosting in front of people. I had no idea, but you know what? I did it.
Yeah.
So
And you
that's
killed it.
why, and that's why I hate when people's like, oh, I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable. But you want this. So what's going to happen when that 40 people that you see in front of you turns into 2,000? Oh, you don't
Yeah,
think you do
exactly.
that
How you
way. So
gonna handle
then
that?
what are you wasting your time for? Go to McDonald's. Go to Home Depot.
Yeah.
Go get a regular dead ass end job and move out the way for those that actually
And how
deserve
many
it.
people flake out? Like it might even be a pay to perform type thing, and they pay, they don't show.
I wasn't trying to ignore you on the comments. We vibe, and y'all know how I do it at Straight Savvy. I start talking with my guests, and we start like I haven't even played my sponsor songs yet, y'all. So,
Absolutely.
hey,
Absolutely.
this is what it was, y'all. This is why I was trying to tell everybody, like, come on here, even if you don't really have any music, let people see the face of the songs that they've been hearing, because I notice a lot with when I have people jump on, they're like, oh, that's who does that song. That's who does that song, and then they really follow them. So. But let's get to it, y'all. This is, my first sponsor. Shout out to Leo Indie Construction. This is D Ward on the track. This dude is awesome, especially when there could have been so many people that wanted to invest in me. He's like, he reached out his way and said, "Hey, yo, I love what you're doing. I love Ike. Let me see what I can do for you." So, oh shit, Cornbread sent me something too. Oh, Cornbread. Oh, these colors. Okay. All right, y'all. You know what? Well, let's get through. Let Miss SisAli, do her thing, and let's get through it, and then I'll get to the tracks whenever I can. So, but Cornbread, you are one of the artists I promote for, so therefore I cannot tell you no. So,
So we
well,
gotta
this
do
is
this.
but this is just how it is, y'all. Like I've been telling everybody, lock in with me, and certain people wanted to take advantage, and some people only wanted to just use this for free promotion. Cornbread wanted to jump on, and so. All right, this is D Ward on the track, yo. And then we got Country Boy Kev and Banjo Cliff, and then we're gonna kick it with SisAli, because she wanted to jump on here, and salute to her for jumping on here. She could have did anything on a Monday and decided to come on here and let go live with me so y'all can see who she was. So salute to her
100%.
for doing that, yo. This is Put On Ahead.
Put it on they head, man, I put it on they head. Whole Nap Town, watch me put it on they head. Whole South Side, watch me put it on they head. Put it on they head, man, I put it on they head. Raw bitch, truth speaks in the booth, never
Go
make
Blue.
business
Oh,
on site,
damn,
grind hard, win the street. Lyric sharp, flow sick, 100 never weak. Music
My buddy
raw,
texted me. He said I'm at Ohio State. I'm in a house with Ohio State fans.
raw music, real talk, no gimmicks, just facts.
I like that guy's flow. I like his tone, his cadence. Is tight.
Yeah, this is. I keep telling him.
I like
He used to be a
that.
battle rapper.
In the shadows, we shine, never folding under heat. Diamond high, breaking ceilings every moment of feet. From the ground up, we flex. Haters can't touch. Melodies and slap, watch the flames go up. Every line hits deep like a fortress, no doubt. Truth is my strength with every single verse. I stand out in the game, no disguise, just the realest of vibes. Man, I put it on their head, that's how we ride, no lie. Put it on their head, man, I put it on their head. Whole Nap Town, watch me put it on their head. Whole South Side, watch me put it on their head. Put it on their head, man, I put it on their head.
I like that beat too.
Yeah, nah. He's
That beat's sick. I like that.
he's one of them dudes that put on for, which I can relate to. That's why we got connected like we did. He put on, which I'm sure you can relate to. He put on for a lot of people, and then when it was, they got to a certain point, they kind of
Mhm.
forgot. And he decided to do the thing that I thought about doing and backing off. and invested in himself, which is not a wrong move to do, y'all. Because if you can build yourself up and build a foundation on your own,
Yep.
It's crazy as hell when you start seeing everything fall around you and you're like, damn, that wasn't my fault. You blame me for that. That sucks. Damn.
Yeah.
That sucks. Huh.
What?
So it was all my fault.
I'm like, whoa,
But,
wait a
you know,
minute. Oh, okay.
what's up, Zach? You know, I'm just tagging everybody, getting the this has been SisAli. Getting
From
her
Kentucky.
from Kentucky. You know, she showed up.
Ashland, Kentucky.
Hey, and just for the fact that you showed up and vibed out with us cold as hell when there was people that were close that didn't, you know, I ain't trying to throw shade at nobody, but you rock out at a damn show and it's 26 degrees and y'all's vibing and the whole crowd's jumping and everybody's just having a good ass time.
Yeah.
AG wants to this is my co-host AG Hawk. He wants me to send him a link. So
Oh yeah, what up? What up? What up? Yeah. Yeah, we've done some we've been at some shows together.
are you done shows at AG?
Yeah, I believe he was up in one in Dayton on New Year's.
No.
He was somewhere. I know he was at a show I was at not too long ago.
I sent it to you, AG. These two dudes I'm about to play real quick. This is my band label mates.
Okay.
South Made Records. This is Country Boy Kev and Banjo Cliff. This is my other sponsor.
Or it might have been Grayson. Maybe it was in Grayson. They all run together.
Actually, I think
after a
he
while.
did do a show. I know he said he did do something.
Yeah, I remember we did a show together. But they started to run together. They do. I'm like, oh God, what month was that? What state was that?
I know he came up and did something with J-Dub. I didn't get to go because I had something pop up, but I'm not sure what. But I'm sure if not many people, and it's sad, but not many people really, when I say AG Hawk, like, oh, who? So you're the one of the few that actually says, oh yeah, I know him. Then my dude Mike Sons too. That's my brother right there. So that's somebody that I refuse to win in life without. So
yeah, I got mad respect. Anybody that I have the honor to share the stage with, mad respect.
His ass needs to get on here with me anyway. I've been getting on his ass. So forewarning for those of you that, you know, if you really think, oh, I want to be Savvy's friend, being my friend is not for the weak, especially if you are one of them that wants to do something, you know, with your life. I'm gonna be on your ass because I want to be on my ass. Because what's the point of sitting there just being meddling around in life? Why not strive to be the best, yo?
I mean, every day be better than you were the day before.
I'm gonna kick his ass. He said that's just the website. I sent him a link. He's like, hey, send me the link. That's just the website. Man, you got to click on the link, bruh. Copy to your browser, and then it'll bring you right to this. You ain't been off here that damn long.
Yeah, come watch us. Come hang out with us. Get him in here.
All right, let me go talk him through this shit. Ain't been on here in months, and you're gonna act like you brand new. That's my best friend there. I could talk shit to him because we talking constructive criticism.
Exactly. When it's family, it's all good. It's all good. Everything is good
by
with
Banjo Cliff and Country Boy Kev.
I love that.
This is the Trevor Tyler beat.
I like that beat right out the gate.
He makes his own beats.
I like that right off the top. I like that.
Outlaw, you know I'm not alone. Got the crew with me. Big bang, take a little bang. Sit down, take a drink with me. 30-30, 12 gauge. Come on, take a little ride with me. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Let's ride, let's ride, let's ride. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Let's go. Hey, come on, let's go. Banjo Cliff, I'm a hillbilly.
KB King of that steel with him.
Give me the mic and I'm gon' kill it.
If you got a problem, we gon' make you feel it.
Got Country Boy Kevin, he's going silly.
Man, I'm from Texas, and we keep it flowing.
Okay.
Okay.
On a mission, stack commission pockets growing.
Down in Texas, North Carolina.
That's right, we keeping it true.
You don't want no problems, we gon' find you.
Boy gets me tucked off in the
Hey, yo,
heels.
country boy Kev with the best in any state.
Rocking these shows and we getting plenty cake.
Hitches riding down the interstate.
Many South Americans and you know we here to stay.
Banjo,
What?
hillbilly.
Yeah.
Down in the creek, got the steel willie. Country boy, outlaw.
Yep.
Okay, I love it. I ain't gonna lie. I love it.
Take a little bang.
Woo.
Sit
Give me
down,
that.
take a
Yeah,
drink.
nah.
That feels like home to me.
12 gauge.
What?
Come on,
Yeah, that's my
take a
dude,
little ride with
Banjo.
me. Giddy up,
I like
giddy up,
that.
Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Let's ride.
Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride.
Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Come on, let's go.
Here, AG. Send you again. Yeah, nah, this. Yeah.
I like that a lot. I really like that a lot. That's got that like dirty South kind of feel. I like that.
Yeah.
You goofy motherfucker. How you gonna ask me to send you the link and you know how to do this shit with your mustache? Everybody hide your nieces and hide your aunts. We got AG Hawk coming through the house. I ain't seen his ass in a while. He knows that's nah.
I'm glad you jumped on here. How you doing?
Good. How are you? And we
I'm
damn
doing great.
Where did we met somewhere?
I know we've been on. I know we were on a ticket somewhere together. I can't. I know they just started to run together. I don't even remember. Remembering is not the best thing I do.
I did a lot of shows in Ohio.
Yeah, yeah. I've been
That's what
all the
she
way
said.
up like from like Columbus and Mansfield and Dayton and Kent and Mount Vernon and just all over the place.
Did you do a little flip in Columbus?
Yeah, I opened for Paul Wall.
Nah,
Nah, a little
he's talking,
flip.
you're talking about the show that me and you went to. Nah, I think
Oh,
you guys did the
oh.
show at J-Dub for J-Dub at some point. Because you did it before
Yeah, when I
it
had
was your
just
first show
got
back.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe. Because I wasn't smoking. Were you at J-Dub's?
Yeah, I've done a couple of his shows.
I signed a glass penis. Like a...
Oh yeah. I signed
Yeah.
a glass bowl at
Like a bomb. Yeah.
Sandy Hook.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Okay, there we go. Man, that was a long time ago. That was like April, I think. It was
Healthy, he's got a
420. It was a
job
420
now.
blowout, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
right at, yeah, it was.
That was nuts. That was a good time though.
Yeah. But see,
I'm just
what
happy
you got going-
how fucking healthy your ass look. Go ahead, talk away, motherfucker. Like, yeah.
See, I ain't got nothing to talk about. You feel me? I'm just...
Fuck up. Said there. This month, the fuck out of here. I've been getting on his ass for months to send shit into a different podcast besides mine.
Yeah.
He did last night on Chopping, which shout out to Chop and Hickory Show Up for their podcast show.
Okay.
He got played. Only one I have is Barstool. I don't have the one you did with Jamie Ray, but that one with Jamie Ray was different. And he caught the eye of the one and only Justin Time and had everybody in the chat telling him to drop this shit. So finally, it's not just me.
Aha, there you go.
But that's how I operate, though. You know, like, I know this shit's like, I know it's gonna hit, and I appreciate everybody that likes anything I do. But like, I don't know. I need to have the confidence level of like, when I drop this, it is so good. Like, the production is so good, and everything is just so perfect about it. Like, there's no way it's undeniably gonna be a hit. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'll play Barstool after we play your song.
Do you want me
Okay,
to
baby,
send you-
yeah. And if there's anything I can do for you, let me know. I mean, I got people in Miami, I got people in Atlanta, I got people in Canada, I got people in Australia.
We're talking. Yeah, I just came back from Atlanta today.
Nice,
there.
that's one of my favorite places.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's
And
cool. Yeah, I'm on a big
people
like an
excellent.
outdoor festival circuit down there in ATL. I actually did 4 of them this past year.
I need that for sure.
Yeah, well, hit me up. I mean, hit me up because we're family. You know what I mean? All of us rappers, like, I always say this stage is huge. I mean, there's room enough for all of us, you know, and I could learn from other rappers. So that's what it's all about. Is like getting to know people and learning more about what they do and learning more about what I can do, you know?
Shit, you get me and this dude in the room. Yeah, nah, it's crazy. Like I learned a lot of my networking skills from him because just
Okay,
watching him.
bet.
Because that's why I said what I said when I jumped on here. When y'all get to a room, doesn't matter if there's only 40 people in there, you need to at least know all them 40 people need to know who the fuck you are. Grab their attention and realize who's got it and who don't.
Yeah, whether you gotta pull out your phone and open Instagram, bro, what is your Instagram, and follow them, even if they don't necessarily follow you back. Later on, you know, unfollow them motherfuckers, you know what I mean?
Oh,
but
yeah.
Like the little flip show he did,
anybody
it
you
was
run into, bro, you want to leave an impression with. If you feel like, I mean, I don't know, at certain areas, like a show, bro, there's not a reason that you shouldn't talk to anyone and everyone at a show.
Oh, I agree.
Why else the fuck are they there?
Yeah, and I'm not shy. That's a problem I have. Like, I am not shy.
I don't think any of us are shy.
Yeah, so it works for me.
Well, that's the thing, man. Like I get it, the stage fright thing, but what's the point of putting music out if you're not expecting to be on that stage?
I know. Like who thinks they're just gonna sit at home like making songs on BandLab and they're gonna make it?
Oh, when I start doing this artist development program, when it goes, I'm gonna start. AG's gonna be my stage manager instructor because this dude, he gets on stage, he gets out in the crowd, gets everybody hyped up to it.
You got to. If you see somebody and they got a camera out and they're recording you, you got to play to that camera. You got to get in that camera.
How you doing? One person's phone and was like, "Hey,
how you doing?"
Like, damn. But that's what you got to do because nobody. They paid for a show, yo.
Yeah.
These people paid at least minimum $10 for a ticket.
Yeah.
If
Give them a show. Give them a show. I mean, I can't like set myself on fire or something like that, but I mean, I can make you smile.
Well, if they just want to see you sit there and sing, they can go watch your YouTube videos at home.
Right.
I want to give them enough to where they'll be like, "Oh my God, who is that? I need to watch her."
Right, and and like I am a music lover, regardless of me making music. You know, I'm like not rolling well with my words tonight, but like I really admire some artists, and because of their abilities to do things that I'm not at that level, you know. But like I went to Cameron Whitcomb's
100%.
concert not too long ago. Cameron Whitcomb is Canadian. I don't know what part of Canada he's from, but he's from Canadian. Great guy, amazing. He was actually on American Idol, but I found him like after that shit. I talked to him, whatever. The show was amazing. The dude was like, it looks like he was having like an aneurysm on the stage, bro, and like tweaking with the beat, and it was great. I loved every bit of it. I loved it because it was like he was like coming out of a shell, you know?
Yeah.
Like damn near rooster dancing on the stage. Like he's just fucking. It felt it, bro. I tell you, it was so cool.
That's awesome. You had some people send some tracks in to listen to, Miss SisAli.
Yeah.
So what?
I had my homie Cornbread sent me something, then DK sent me something. So I appreciate y'all. But nah, as y'all always know, this is not unusual. AG's been doing lives with me for shit since I started. So the fact that he's in his car would be weird if he was anywhere else, y'all. Don't sit there and say, "Oh, AG, be careful." He knows.
Yeah, that's dedication right there. Dedication.
Oh, we used to be live when I used to do this, just talking on my phone. He would be live with me. He's like, "Oh, don't hang up." He's like, "Don't drop." I'm like, "Bruh, what are you doing? Out driving?" But that's my friend right there. He's like, "Dude, I'm supporting you because you support me." But that's my homie. That's why I do and go out my way.
That's awesome.
Dude. So that's why I'm happy. It's been months, but you know what? My co-host, he's one of my two co-hosts, but he's the original. You know, we had a segment called Hawk. It was gonna be Spider Hawk Talk, and then it got to the point where it's like, nah. And then Straight Savvy got built up, and he was like, then I'm just still shocked at how all this shit grew, bro. Like me and you sat there and manifested this shit on a car ride, and look what the fuck happened in 6 months.
That's amazing.
But that's how I mean, bro.
Stay dedicated. You're good. I'm like, all right.
Some of the best ideas right there.
Keep doing this shit, bro. I'm on year like going on 6 or 5 or 6, bro, of doing this shit, bro. And like I was like I came out on top compared to anybody around me. You know what I mean? I came out. My first 2 songs had over 100,000 plays.
That's amazing.
What the fuck type shit? I'm a white rapper, and I'm not a fucking rapper. You know, like, and shit. But then I started switching. I mean, I had to find myself. The next rap shit didn't go, and then the country hip hop shit blew me the fuck up. So.
And now he goes to shows where everyone wants to hear his rap shit.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Like y'all weren't listening to that
That's
shit before. Fuck.
Man, it was literally sitting there, and they was like, "What the fuck?" Because
Yeah,
he go to a show.
So much in Ohio. Light T goes crazy out there.
We'll go to a show and we'll sit there and he'll sit there trying to talk with everybody and vibe with everybody, and they just brush. He'll go on stage after he gets off that motherfucker. Can't get him off of.
Man,
that's great.
Everybody hates on me from the jump, bro. I don't get it. I'm such a.
Oh, they're going to. They're going to because they can't do what you do.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? If you were a hooper and you were a baller and you were good, better than them, they'd hate you for that.
We would walk into the room and be like, "Oh, what's up, bro? What's up?" You feel me? I'm trying to take up
like, who the fuck is this dude?
Myself. Yeah, everybody looking at me like, "What the fuck?" And so, shit, I just go chill in the corner or whatever until it's my time, and then everybody's fucking.
We went and sat there in the corner. We got food, sat there, and he called his homie. His homie came up and kicked it with us. We was watching the whole room, which that's what you should do. See who's moving, who's shaking, y'all. And the fucked up part is some of y'all say you sold drugs. You should know exactly what the hell I'm talking about, bird dogging and making sure who's got the money. Because I don't know about you, but I don't feel like talking to nobody that's really not. I don't want to talk to somebody that's saying, "Hey, yo, give me this, give me that." I don't know. I want to hear if I give you something, what are you going to do with it? Or what can you give me? Or what can we put together at the table? So we've been vibing and talking. Let me play this YMCA track by Miss SisAli, and then I'm going to play Barstool by
Brandon,
him. And then
called Why Not?
Huh?
Because why not?
Exactly. Why not? Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to tag my YMCA in this one. They're gonna be pleased with this.
There you go. All right, this is YMCA by SisAli, and you guys got to see her do this live because you want like the energy and everything into it. Oh, dude, I was straight up loving it. I'm like, hell no. And then you had people in the crowd doing it too. Like the people in the crowd were sitting there like, yeah.
They were all over it, singing and doing the YMCA with me. It was so hard. That was so cool.
Let me play this, and I hear a kid crying out because they did something they shouldn't. So go bust some ass. I'll be right back.
Hey guys, it's your girl SisAli here, representing the YMCA. You know the village people said it first, but if you are listening, I'm fixing to say it again. Here we go.
Integrity, diversity, that's YMCA to me. Never fake, so real to see a personal epiphany. If you don't come in our building, you're never gonna see. So step on up and take a look. I'll make you believe. Why? Because we can. Cause humanity, our identity. Hey, for community. Hey, YMCA. There's strength and work, squats, lunges. We got that clean and jerk. Zumba got the booty popping, arms and legs. Popping, we can leave you hurting.
Yeah, I wrote this for my wife.
Open all those curtains and come back next time for more. There's yoga and Pilates, like fitness Curvassier. You know you wanna be a part and add us to your dossier. Wanna be a goddess, or maybe eat burritos. Hey, just be yourself. I mean, what do we know? Hey, YMCA. Integrity, diversity, that's YMCA to me.
combo.
Okay. I love this song.
Shoot some hoops and
Like,
dip in the
it was
pool.
dope watching
We've
you perform
always
it.
got that too. You know I'm repping Aquafina. Come on in, be our witness, making waves and getting tough.
Okay. Jump out, jump back in.
It's love right there. It's all love.
Does your gym have that? Cause you know that
Guys, you know that we sure do.
We give you the power. No solid heart all hour.
That's my favorite part right here.
Never cower, we got time, take a shower. YMCA. I kept up with my training, let me humble, kind of training. Like college
Like college it was so hard.
Need to relax, rub a dub, spend some time in our hot tub. Mama gonna want us on a stable world. You gotta upgrade that health club, girl. We don't need a planet. We wrote the book called Fitness.
Oh, B, you have no idea. You still do this shit live. You wanna, yeah.
Don't have no tanning beds or super hydrogen. We got those personal trainers, leave you sore, torn, wet. You know I'm hungry, integrity, diversity. That's why MCA to me. Never fake so real to see a personal epiphany. You gotta get to If you don't come in that building, you're never gonna see. So step on up and take a look, cause I'll make you believe the Ashland area wide is really where it's at. So come inside, have some fun, leave behind your fat. Turn into a Barbie, or just be a Kindle. Maybe rolling through after work, pulling a window.
Yeah.
And that, again, y'all, that's one of them songs. It was dope hearing it on here, but it's a whole different thing seeing it live, y'all, because she literally getting into it. Like,
I love the YMCA. I have the
emotion you
YMCA
saw her
tattooed
have
on my
her
body.
head. And then she even said that when we were doing sound checks, like, too bad it's too cold, or I can't show my tattoo. And I was like, what? And
Yeah.
he was like, I really have this tattoo. I love, and you could just tell watching her do this song. That was nothing watching her do this. Like watching her do this live, yo. Yeah, nah.
It's love.
All right,
I've
where
been
did
a
you
member
go?
of my YMCA for almost 22 years, and I've been a fitness instructor for over 15.
That's crazy.
And I always tell people, because they say, you still at the Y? And I say, baby, you don't work there for the money. You work there for the love. You work there because you love it. That place will literally fix everything that's going wrong in your life.
And that's a
I
lot
love
of
the Y.
programs that y'all offer too, and just in general. That's why when I got my pamphlet for, a lot of it's through the YMCA, and they've been like that for years. They still do a lot of programs that not a lot of people know about fully, but yeah, it's.
And it's a fresh take. A lot of the YMCAs, because we got hurt real bad with COVID. And we got hurt with these 24-hour pop-up fitness places, the Planet Fitness. That's why I said, we don't need a planet. We wrote the book on fitness just because we've been doing this since, 150 years, something stupid like that. We've been at this for a long time. And God, the things they do for people is just so beautiful. So beautiful. Do you know, if you're homeless and you come into my YMCA and you need to take a shower, my YMCA will provide you with a shower. Like, we're still good. Like, we're good to people. We do good things
They
to people.
used
They
to
gave
go
me a
ahead and
shot
get them
after my
into
car
the
accident.
shelters. Like, I remember they help them get to the shelters or anywhere else, but they really can't do that no more because they got full, and that's all not funded. Which that's one thing I want to fix. Programs like that are funded by the government, not by taxes. I'd be more confident with that being funded by taxes than everything else that we pay for with our taxes. But that's something else that people don't really look into because they're like, oh, well, that I paid that. No, that's all privately funded. They just tell you that you paid it.
Yeah, we use the YMCA. We run a lot by grants. And I'm really blessed. Like, I did a song about it. It's called Done, Done, Done. And it's about a car accident that I had way back in 2001. That's what got me to the YMCA. I had a bad car accident, and literally they told me I'd be in a wheelchair for the rest of my life. I was never going to go to school. I would never hold down a job. I was never supposed to do any of these things. And the YMCA was the first group that believed in me and gave me a chance. And I started, and I mean, that's all I say. I was a chubby cripple going out with a broken back, I had a broken hip, broken left collarbone. I've broken every single bone in my face. And as far as fitness background goes, I was on the chess team. I was on the academic team. You know what I mean? Like, you don't do
I
conditioning for
was a
academic
nerd
team.
too, man. That's why, like, when people look at me now, they're like, "Oh, you." I'm like, "Nah, dude. I used to be a little fat kid. Everybody picked on." And I use that shit for motivation to win. I was like, you know what? If I get to a point, I'm going to teach myself how to not be bullied anymore. And I fucking did more than that because I got tired. But
I get
that's
that.
where you got to get that fire in you, yo. Because I understand what you said. I was told I still have issues, but my issues they really can't fix. But I was told I was not supposed to be able to walk again. I was told I not do a lot of things. And the only thing I really had to do was just medically retire from fighting because it's not worth me getting hit in the head no more. But everything else, they said I go to the doctor and they look at me like, what the hell? Because I'm not supposed to be able to do anything that I do it because you know why? I refuse to lose and I refuse to be.
And then you almost want to look at it and be like, tell me what else I can't do because I'm going to do that too.
Oh, yeah. Nah, I used to. That's why I quit going because I started being an asshole to him. I'm like, man.
It's like, watch
especially
me.
If you can sit there and you can be confident with yourself up here and then do the research up here. Once you figure this out up here, shit.
Yeah.
Nothing's in your way, y'all. But you really got to work on up here because if you
and
ain't,
honestly,
no matter what you do,
you're your biggest obstacle.
You are. You always will be.
If you can overcome yourself to just push a little bit, you'd be amazed at what you can do.
What up, Rez? All right, AG. I was about to play Barstool. I was waiting to see if you was able to hear yet. Let me see if you can.
Yeah, I can hear it. I just couldn't hear her song.
That's what I was trying to see. Can you hear this?
Street Flavor Production.
Yeah, because usually it does that when you jump into the app. All you usually got to do is just jump out, jump back in, and then it should be fun. Because I didn't want to play your song without you being able to. I know you already know what it sounds like, but just trying to be not rude because I feel like that's rude. That's how I have to at least listen to your songs at least, one playthrough before I even have a chance to interview you or talk to you because how can I talk to you about your music
if you never heard it?
Music? So that's why I noticed a lot of people out here doing cloud chasing and all that shit. This motherfucker right here will tell you. I was pulling songs with him when I first linked up with him that he forgot he wrote.
Oh wow.
So yeah, that's just my issue with it. But that's why I'm trying to hit this like I am because people like my homie right here inspired me and believed in me when nobody else did. So I want to make sure this is all supposed to be originally for you're chopping in and out. I hear you though.
You hear me?
Yep, there you go.
I can.
All right.
I know where you at, so I'm just the fact that you're live with us right now and it's not dropping in and out is good. All right, that's you and Lorenzo on Barstool, right, AG?
Lorenzo's everything behind. Lorenzo is everything besides the voices. It's me and Anthony.
Should I tag him or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
His beat and his production.
See, that's another thing too. I try to not be rude when it comes to that. That's why I always like to know the names. Then after this, y'all, what's up?
The guy on this song with me, Ant, the one that's in the videos playing the guitar in the background, Cowboy, and Mobile Home. He just had a baby.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh sweet.
And then shout out to Lorenzo Cole too. That if y'all know who Lorenzo Cole is, that dude's been doing hella moves too. That dude, talk about level the fuck up. Lorenzo Cole is leveled the fuck up, yo. Damn. And then your big brother Colt Graves. It ain't his big brother. It's just them two. Colt Graves looks like an older version of. Yeah.
Okay.
Dead ass. I was like, oh shit. Because I thought he was bullshitting me at first, and I see him like, I even told Colt about, like, hey, yo, that's your twin, right? But this is Barstool. by AG Hawk and Lorenzo Cole.
No friends, hope this ain't out my.
You hear it now, AG?
I'm sitting on this old bar stool once again, listening to old war bits begin. Came here
Oh, I like that. I like
got
that.
No friends, hope this ain't how my story ends. Sitting on this old bar stool once again, listening to old drunk stories begin. I came here all alone, got no friends. Hope this is where my story begins. She told me that she loved me, she never find another guy. I knew there's just another lie, and I just keep on asking why. I'm tired of this hurt, tired of this pain. Ask me why I'm hard.
Shit. My bad, Joe.
Flavor production.
No friends, hope this ain't out my. I'm sitting on this old bar stool once again, listening to old war bits begin. Came here all alone, I don't got no friends. Hope this ain't how my story ends. Sitting on this old bar stool once again, listening to old drunk stories begin. I came here all
I got a video playing in my head to this, I swear.
Hope this is where my story begins. She told me that she loved me, she never find another guy. I knew there's just another lie, and I just keep on asking why. I'm tired of this hurt, tired of this pain. Ask me why I'm heartless, told her let me be honest. With women, you
This one of
gotta
bad
stay
decisions you need
sharp and
released.
just play
It's
your
gonna blow
role.
the- that both gonna blow the
Otherwise
fuck
you
up.
end up in the darkness, all alone. Can't go to friends, east side without me on your mind. Bet I won't see you another time. I'm sitting on this old bar stool once again, listening to old war bits begin. Came here all alone, I don't got no friends. Hope this ain't how my story ends. Sitting on this old bar stool once again, listening to old drunk stories begin. I came here all alone, got no friends. This is just where my story begins. I always find myself same spot, sitting head soaked in alcohol. Thinking about some denim stretch patty with a slim waist of coke and Adderall. If I do too much, might have to keep a medic on call, cause I got reasons to drink and might get Jesus involved. Might talk too much and break some country, faking young man's jaw. Back at these bars, we play, we feeling soccer lead all, yeah. I'm sitting on this old bar stool once again, listening to old war bits begin. Came here all alone, I don't got no friends. Hope this ain't how my story ends. Sitting on this old bar stool once again, listening to old drunk stories begin. I came here all alone, got no friends. This is just where my story begins.
That's hard as shit. I like that.
Thank you.
100%. That's wicked.
Yeah.
That's wicked. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. A lot. A lot.
Yeah, nah, he sent it. That's the one you sent to Banjo, not Banjo, but Hickerbilly and Chop last night, and then Justin was watching it. Justin jumped back into live to listen to it. That was respect.
That's
So-
wicked. That sounds so
And
good.
then
That's
the
got
Jimmy
such
Ray
a good
one too,
vibe to
so-
it.
Nah, I already know what's about to happen with my brother right here. Since we've been trying, and I ain't trying to say it like that, like we desperate or nothing, but me and this man literally manifested what was happening for our lives in a fucking car ride to Columbus, and
Yeah. I live in Nashville.
Okay.
yeah, he drove up here. Yeah.
I had a show in Middletown or Dayton that night, and then the next night, that's when I had the show in Columbus.
Okay.
I think, or what? No, Jay, I just can't. Oh,
You just
I
can't-
just played
you had the
through.
show in Columbus, and we just came up. He was like, "Hey, I'm picking you up. That way you can meet some people." And I was like,
Yeah, it was with Lil Flip.
"Yeah." And Little Flip showed up late that night, but it was it was just dope
Yeah,
being
yeah,
a part of that.
That's
So
cool. That's so cool. That's
I
that,
yeah,
that. I mean, that just sounds so damn good. I mean, you don't even know. That sounds so damn good.
Thank you.
Like
Thank
Morgan
you.
Wallen could take his mullet and shove it. You know what I'm saying? That
I
stuff's
told his
hard
ass
right
that too.
there.
Like and
I,
like he
I
said when he
definitely
jumped on
feel
here with us,
like
he's a
I
rapper. He
feel
used to be a
like,
rapper.
huh?
Yeah, but he's got to cut that damn hair.
Not talking about AG.
Oh,
Because
yeah, I used to
that's
rap.
more his lane now. That's what we've been pushing.
Yeah.
And we go somewhere like, oh, I want to
I
hear
don't know.
White
It's
Tee or I
just
want to
it's
hear
got
this.
such a
I'm
good
like,
vibe
bruh.
to it. It just sounds so damn good.
And you really
See?
can't compare it to no other music.
No. And that's what's important is having your own kind of sound because I mean ultimately there's a lot of turmoil in the music industry right now, and that's what's going to stand out.
Yeah.
You know, it's like real people coming out there talking real and being real and having something that sounds totally
Oh
different.
man. And for those of you that think that nobody that is paying attention to all the bullshit going on, I will happily tell y'all can say, oh, Jay's full of shit. Nah. People know. And they know who you're hating on and the real people in this that y'all want to be at the tables. They see everything going on, y'all. So don't let it
Oh,
sit there and think
100%.
that you not because you know why I know this because of conversations I have. That's why I can confidently say and act how I do because at least I'm trying to help do what they need done, yo. So that what the whole point is, everybody doesn't give a fuck about the bullshit. Nobody cares. They just want to see can they invest in you. If they cannot invest in you and you're a sloppy product, because it's the what AG? What is this life? Oh, she's gonna cut out. Damn it. It fucked up. That was supposed to be a perfect soundbite. But it's some.
I think people kind of they sort of pass me to the side right out the gate because like I talk all biscuits and gravy and stuff like that, and you don't expect it. You don't expect when I get up on the stage and I actually have intelligent things to say. You know,
Yeah.
people don't expect it.
No,
Yeah,
I
they
got
get
you,
out
Daniel. I was wanting to play that Chopper Field with you and Chop first. I was trying to line them up because how full the list is, yo. I gotta delete shit, so I'm trying not to delete a lot of shit because there's over 100 songs on here, and I promote for every single person on here.
That's
So
great.
I don't want to get lost, and this is just one of 4 lists.
How many
Yes,
folks?
we got a captive audience.
Whew.
Jay,
That's why
I
everybody
got
was sitting
2
there like
German
wondering.
shepherds.
how many people
Oh,
on
you
here?
puppies.
My
You're
dogs
frozen,
are
bro.
watching us anxiously. See?
Yeah,
Jay, man,
you're froze right now, AG.
can you hear me?
I hear you. I just don't. Your picture's froze.
All right. How many
Let's
people
go.
are on here?
It says there's 5 watching, but that don't mean shit. You already know because
Yeah.
I checked earlier, bro. I averaged at least every video I do between 948 people to 1.1k. So for those of you that think that I don't know you're watching, I know. Just please stop pretending that you're watching and just watch me. But I want to spend this Chopper Field because DK, you've heard Chopper Field. DK and Chop remixed this, so that's why I was wanting to hear it. This is my homie DK and Chop.
Well, look, I got slide.
I appreciate you jumping on, man.
Man,
Keep
of
doing your
course.
thing.
You already know what it
Proud
is.
of you.
Man, love you, bro.
Love
And
you,
it's
bro.
good talking to you.
Hey, sis, he's jumping off.
I'm right here. Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah.
These dogs
Holla
need to
at
go
me.
out.
Holla at me.
It's hard
Listen.
being a parent of 2 German shepherds.
Jay, you got that. All right.
They're
I got
needy.
you. Much love, man.
Love.
Yeah, that was JG, y'all. Y'all don't
I like
understand
that
how
track
much.
he did. I like that a lot.
That was a presence. That was a
Oh, it's
blessing. Him
hard.
jumping
That was
on.
a crazy hard track.
He's got a couple unreleased ones that I keep telling him he needs to drop, and he's like, "Oh, I don't know." I'm like, "Bruh, people are gonna rock with what you do, especially when you show up and you can do it live and perform that way."
Oh yeah, that's
This track
amazing. I mean, it's
right
amazing
here.
for real.
Well, I
He's
go get this bottle ready. is Chopperfield by my homie DK and Chop Easy. Is rock in with you, y'all. I've heard the original, so this is hype. I'm tight.
Have fun with him on this one, V. Yeah. Turn me up, Vito.
Oh my god, this thing is frozen.
Damn, Spancy.
I'ma keep it real, always posted in the field. Magic with the chopper, you can call me Copperfield. Run up on me, yeah, yo, bitch, she tryna cop a field. Had to tell her, go lay down, a bitch, you need to chill. Making moves, I'm making money, we ain't on no pills. Catching bows about the ocean on that hook and reel.
Oh my god, it is so cold outside. I can't even begin to tell you.
Yeah, I got a move, bitches, that's a fucking shield. Plug
Ooh.
up, my phone, he said he got that kill. Said he got that gas, said he never gon' last. Said you don't get with me, I said you finish last. Tell him I'ma do it, man, a line up in the backpack. Loudest.
This is the original song, and this is how I first found out who Chop Easy was. This was after this, he became a homie. So,
Yeah, he's cool as all get out. He's so cool.
There's a group of us podcasters that are trying to get, so him and another guy are running one, so we're trying to get artists like yourself and everybody else understand, use our platform. So
Yeah.
it's a unity effort, so I'm glad that it's all finally happening. It took a while for it to happen.
Yeah, he was super, like, he was real nice to me. I appreciate that, because, I'm fairly new to the game, and I just appreciate anybody that
Doing all that talking, so I know
can show, they show me respect for the work that goes to it, because it's not easy. And not only is there a lot of work, there's a lot of money involved. Because ultimately, if you don't have money for studio time, if you don't have money for
$4,000 in the past 2 months, and I'm just now doing my first film project, so I fully get it. And that's not including the studio and everything else.
Yeah.
In this shit. Oops, I let out surprise. Oops.
I'ma keep it real, always posted in the field. Magic with the chopper, Copperfield. Run up on me, yeah, yo, bitch, she tryna cop a field. Had to tell her, go
man, what a blessing to do what we do. You know what I mean? What a blessing.
Catching bows about the ocean on that hook and reel. Allow us pack up in the room and you can catch a deal. Plug to Cambodia, I cop the super real.
I've heard the original, so I wanted to hear that one because I want to hear what DK did to it.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. But I got mad respect for him straight out of the gate. He was just so cool. He was so cool. And I got a rule, like, if you're awesome to me, I will be awesome right back to you.
Yeah, that's
that
well,
easy.
I ain't gonna lie on it. Me and Chop had a little bit of issues, and we've come to terms on them. Like I told him straight up, like I can't lie on it. Like the reason why it bothers me so bad is because when I call you fam or bro, any little bit of slight bullshit. Because life lessons to me, and some things happened. Everything's buried and under it. We came to terms to where, especially in the rooms that me and him are, and what we're trying to do. There's no point causing extra traction. So it's hard for me to want to do that with somebody because of how I grew up and how I was raised. But after who I talked to and everybody else that came to me about the situation, I didn't realize how much it affected everybody else. So I had to be, I had to be the bigger man and put my pride aside. It's like, what's best off for the future? And that's me doing the one thing I fucking can't stand and swallowing my pride.
Yeah.
I hate that so much, but I was like, damn, you can't, for what we're trying to do, which I really can't speak on outside of what I just said on accident.
Mm-hmm.
It's business, but that's the only person I'm going to let get a pass. That's the only thing I'm saying. That's because he was man enough to say it in front of over 100 people on his camera with who he was on there and told me he was sorry and was bury this shit for the bit future of it. So I want to do it too.
That's cool.
And
that's cool.
Again, this is hard for me because I don't like swallowing my pride, especially if some
who
shit
does,
happens.
Right?
So, but for him to do that and who he did it to and the conversation I had. Thank y'all for reaching out and telling me to bury this shit.
Yeah,
So
that's cool. That's really cool.
it's I don't want to sit there, especially where I'm going. I don't want it to sit there and drag on me. Or we already know how this shit travels. You don't want to be at that show that you fought so damn hard to get to, and then it's like, oh fuck, we forgot about you because of X, Y, and Z. And don't
Yeah.
tell me it don't happen because it does.
Oh
So,
my God, all the time. The
but
smallest thing can happen, and it starts
like I told Chop,
like a tsunami in
but
the
like I told
world.
Chop though, and that this is for everybody else. This is only reason why I push Chop like I do is because he was at least man enough to come to me personally, and everybody else was. So for those of you rest motherfuckers, there is no grace, and I am not swallowing my pride because y'all had enough chances to make it to where he wasn't the only one. So
Yeah, I get
that's
that.
me being me, and it's especially you can come at me all you want, but when you come at my peoples, that's why I'm not mad at Bam Bam for not wanting to watch this episode. I get that because we've had to deal with some shit that we didn't need to deal with because
Yeah.
of some situations that we didn't need to get drawn into. It's just me being me. Whew. This is why I always tell everybody I wish I could go back to just being a regular person because I so the conversations I have some days it makes me really stressed the fuck out because I don't really get times with my son. I don't really get times with my daughter. I'm usually trying to build shit because I know at the end of the day this is all coming to a head at one point. The less bullshit I got to deal with, better because my goal
Amen.
is to sit there and throw a dart at a map and say, you know what, I want to do a show there. Let me call and see who's in the area. Boom. Vacation. And take my kids, and I don't have to miss any. Then show up at their school talking about what Straight Savvy is and the anti-bullying programs and everything else I'm trying to do. Whew. Yeah, there's a mission I've been trying to go on, and I've crossed all the names off my list, but two, and there's two names I'm not crossing off because I don't need to. So for those of you that have any resentment or hate towards somebody, I wish y'all the best, and I hope y'all bury that shit because it is not worth stressing out about it. Most you can do, if somebody hates on you, use it for fucking promotion and keep doing your thing because the worst is going to happen when they don't have a gimmick to hold on to. You're still rising up. So
I went through some things. Let's just say
and that's if you're older and if you are at least 25 and have not had to go through some stressful shit, my hat's off to you.
Yeah,
so
lucky you. Right? Lucky you. In my vintage, we'll say that in my vintage, I've seen some things. I've been through some things, and the one thing that I hold on to is the faith that I am making this world a better place, and that it's going to get me to a better place because I'm trying to make the world better. I want to leave it a little bit better than I left it, regardless of what anybody says. Whether they say I'm trying to do the opposite. I mean, your true intentions.
Exactly.
And I know my place. My place is to serve, and I feel like through my jobs and also through the music, that's what I'm doing. I'm serving my community, and I'm trying to serve them something good.
And that's what when I first got noticed or whatever I was for whatever you want to call this as being a content creator. That was the first thing I did. I went to my community building and asked, how do I get involved in programs? Their jaws about hit their jaws like, what? Who do you represent?
Yeah,
Who
like,
are you working
you
with?
want
I'm
to do
like,
what?
nobody. Like you
Like, no, I'm
just a regular
serious.
guy. I'm like, yeah. It's like, huh. But the crazy
Yeah.
thing is it happened. They approved me because they wish more people were like me. Because you can literally be just your average Joe Smo. Go to your community building. Say, hey, is there programs I can help out with? Or Toys for Tots? Or shit, you can come to me and I can
There's
point you in the right direction
always
to the
things you
right
can
person
do.
that you need to go to talk to without having to go through steps to wait. We need more people that want to get out in the community and get involved, y'all, because that's what the whole purpose of this podcast is. Yes, I play music. Yes, I bring people on, but it is to show who you are outside of just that one dimension.
And that's the bigger picture. I mean, me being an artist, that's not even 5 years of my life. So I got almost 40 years that I've been doing other things. And those things definitely make me who I am. I'm so honored to be able to take care of people and their health, being able to have patience and to be able to counsel people on, their needs and what we can do for them and make them feel better about themselves. That means a lot to me. And then, you turn to the fitness, which has been a huge part of my life for almost 22 years. And that has just changed me. I can't even begin to tell you how much the YMCA has changed me. And I really do have the YMCA tattooed right below my left ribs. 4 little stick people, and their arms are doing the YMCA. It means the world to me. I guess my biggest curse in life is that I fall in love with everyone and every place and everything I do. But what's the use in doing it if you're not going to love it? What's the use in being around somebody if you're not going to enjoy that person? And I don't know. And I get more in any volunteer work or any kind of advocacy I've done. I get more from it, I feel like, than what they do. Because I get just a huge sense of satisfaction from being able to feel like I did something for somebody else.
Facts. This next track, this is why I love this podcast, y'all, because we can sit here. She's not asking y'all to sit there and follow her music. She's talking about her, the real person that she is. Listen to her. Take notes. Because
and be a better you.
What does they say?
Be the change you want to see in the world.
I straight told him, like, hey, I'm sorry that we only got you one track, but we can fill this up and we can play some other music and vibe out and talk and let people know who you are. She's like, that's the important thing. That hit my heart. So this is
you can find me on YouTube. You can follow me.
Everything. Go to any of these links I've had posted up about her the past couple of days. They'll take you right to what we're talking about. So this is When I Die by Cornbread. And then next up, I got my homie Kid Trips and FJ Outlaw. So
sweet.
This is Cornbread and my homie DK, the only ones that sent something in, y'all. Like I told everybody not to really send anything in because I want to give light to, but you're vibing not with everybody, so
Yeah, bring it on. Yeah. I mean, this is fantastic. I love meeting people, and I love hearing their music.
Grazie? That's Zay Grazie right there. That's somebody you might want to talk with. Zay Grazie is just that dude. That's all I can say.
Okay, that.
When I die, bury me in my old Chevrolet. Way back in the holler, y'all, need that red Georgia clay.
Okay.
Skin a song and send me on my way. When I die, bury me in that old Chevrolet. My old Chevy Silverado with a bottle of Jack. Sit around with a 6-string, looking back. All the years, all the tears,
drives a Silverado.
All the stars, all the miles to hell and back. Few cuts and bruises, few broken bones. All litter the road as we headed home. On a highway to hell or a stairway to heaven. Counting every damn day as a blessing, When I die, bury me in my old Chevrolet. Way back in the holler, y'all, need that red Georgia clay. Sing me an old Skinner song and send me on my way. When I die, bury me in that old Chevrolet. Days gone by, them years done passed. Yeah, we'll probably look back and laugh. Where we was born, where we was raised, and where we'll spend our last days. Remember, wetting the line, sipping the shine, humming the girls, making the mind, cherish the time, blink of an eye. It goes way too fast. Just live your life as slow as you can. If you with me, raise your hand. When I die, bury me in my old Chevrolet.
Way back in the hollow, y'all, need that red Georgia clay. Sing me an old Skinner song and send me on my way. When I die, bury me in that old Chevrolet.
That was dope. Thank you, Cornbread. Oh, what's up? There's my guest
That
that's
was
gonna be on here
awesome.
this week.
That was like,
that's Cornbread right there.
that's awesome. Like that had so much soul in it. You know, like
Oh, just wait till I play These Colors Don't Run by him. Like Cornbread
that's
and Amp,
soul.
his brother Amp, solid dudes. Oh, I got another one I played by him. I heard because he
I
sent
like
me
that a
3 of
lot.
them. I just
I do.
haven't
I like
heard
that a
that one
lot
or the
because
other
it
one.
had that
Had that
kind of
it.
like Yellow Wolf, but not as aggressive. You know, but it had that like that rockabilly feel to it. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, and he's and congratulations to him too. I think she's about 2 weeks old now, a little bit over.
Oh,
He's
nice,
a
nice.
grandpappy, or I forget G-Paw. That's the name, the G-Paw.
All right, well, let's not fail to mention Mr. River.
Hey, yeah, no.
Oh my God, that kid is so cute. He's so cute.
Yeah, that's why I keep like his eyes, man. I already know what's gonna happen with that boy when he gets older. I'm like, damn.
He's a
I'm gonna
doll
have to
baby.
sit there and just because he's at that stage now. He's almost 2 months old, and he's holding
Okay.
himself up, standing and all that shit. And I'm like, dude, slow the fuck down. He's in 6 months clothes and all that shit already. So
Wow, man, that first 2 months went quick, didn't it? Damn.
That's what I'm sitting down like, because literally I got back from the show. That night, I got back that Sunday.
Yeah.
I got my daughter for her Thanksgiving break. She went back for a week. So that the Sunday after the show, she went back, went to the hospital. He was born, and it has not. Yeah,
it's just been go.
And I've been trying to, and then luckily, and I had pieces fall in for me. Shout out to DJ Boog and
Yeah.
Kalo. Hip Hop Legends reached out to me. We're gonna be working on some things. So in the mess that I had, I had some people reach out to me like, hey, yo, I like what you're doing. Let's put it out and see what we can do with it. So for those of you, no matter how hard shit gets, no matter if you feel like people's just copying your shit or whatever, stay consistent because the real ones are watching y'all. I'm not speaking everything I said tonight just because I'm throwing shit up. I'm saying this shit because it happened to me. So don't think nobody's watching you because I guarantee you, you're getting watched.
Yeah.
And then the first thing they're going to do is see how consistent you are and if you can do this on your own.
Yeah.
If you can't do this if you just need that little bit of boost, you're going to get a lot of boost. But if they see that you've been getting nothing but help and you still can't do shit with it, there's no point in continually helping you if you can't do anything, yo.
Yeah. Sometimes we gotta help ourselves.
This is artist that's local. His name's Kid Trips. This dude, he caught me when he was it was a show in Middletown that we did in January last year, and I saw him show up to sound check, and he can do his vocals without a mic. And I was like, God damn. Because a lot of these DJs, y'all, that's why I always say show up to sound check so you can get familiar, because these DJs do not give a shit about you. You're like, oh, well, the venue already has one. Are you familiar with him? No. Because what happened with him, the DJ we had cut his set. Not just that time, and then when I had my show, that same DJ cut his set again. So when he showed up after the first time, he's like, all right, let me show up early, go ahead and get everything locked in. Motherfucker still cut his shit. So now we know what to do is to avoid that damn DJ, but we wouldn't know that if he didn't show up to sound check. So don't think sound check's not important, y'all, because you never know what the hell could happen.
Yeah, and you need to know as an artist, you can't rush in and just thinking that you know what you need to do. You know, we need direction. We need to know like what time and stuff like that. And you need to be ready.
And that right there, they need to be ready because, oof, I've just seen some things, especially like it. Not luckily, we didn't have no issues at our show, but like I said, with the examples I gave, it's an outside show and it was cold, so therefore, sound's going to travel different. So you might not sound the same way that you do.
Yep. And you need to hear
So,
that. You need to hear that back before you go on. That way you can adjust
or if
whatever.
they don't happen to have a cable or something that they need to hook up your shit, or you can just bite the bullet and be professional about it and show up with your own DJ and everything all set up. It's all on you. There's multiple ways to go about this, y'all, but it's on you. You just can't expect nobody to want to sit there and say, "Hey, yo, you're dope. Let's do this," because you think Shabuzi's been doing this. That first song he did was the only one that blew up, or Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll's been at this shit 20 plus years. So how long you think?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, y'all. That's why. Again, that's why I just wish some days I can go back to just being a regular person that just likes and enjoys music, because actually learning on this side is more or less the stress I know y'all put into this craft. I don't want nobody to sit there and say, "Oh, I work more than that artist." You might, but they sold more tickets than you. So therefore, they made more money back for me. So what am I going to do? I want to give this dude the top spot because everybody came to see him.
Yeah.
Sell tickets. All right, y'all. This is FJ Outlaw and my homie Kid Trips.
Okay, FJ Outlaw. What up? Yep. Okay.
I was raised by outlaws, my sister is my angel. I'm navigating life but feel attacked at every angle. Man, how you learn to trust someone when everyone betray you? Back against the wall, like if you fall, then who the fuck is gonna save you? With the sauce. I feel broken and lost, like the demon's the only one that wanna talk. Whoa. Sit in my room, drowning in thoughts. I wouldn't wanna put this burden on y'all. I just clear my head for a minute to bring this message to you. Am I tripping? It doesn't feel like we all set up to lose. Like you've been working for success, but you can't manage to prove. There's some bullshit come and hit you right out of the blue. Knock you right off of your pivot, no matter which way you spin it. Got a sickness in my gut from all the liquor that's in it. I'm one hell of a father, but I'm one hell of a sinner. Praying I live long enough to see my children for dinner. Oh no, here we go again. Lost another friend, cause a chump with a pistol couldn't win an argument. They been sick of me and I been sick of them. I'm just sick that he won't get to see his fucking kids again. Do this one for my big sis, I know you looking down. Feel it every time I hop up in the booth or in the crowd. Wish I could fly to heaven, maybe stay there for a while. Roll a doobie up and laugh like we did when I was a child. I was raised by outlaws, my sister is my angel. Navigating life but feel attacked at every angle. How you learn to trust someone when everyone betray you? Back against the wall, like if you fall, then who the fuck is gonna save you? Whoa. I feel broken and lost, like the demon's the only one that wanna talk. Whoa.
I like this beat.
Sit in my room, drowning in thoughts. I wouldn't wanna put this burden on.
I like it.
I'm just sitting in my kitchen as I'm gripping on this 45. Thinking I might click up in this bitch cause I was born to die. Blaming all my demons to the Lord, but it ain't fortified. Don't know if I'm good or if I'm evil, that shit borderline. They say I'm off my rock, I was born to be an outlaw, baby. Missing all my jits, I'm on this grind going crazy. You know I'm a die, but please don't cry for me, baby. You don't cry for me. And every day that I wake up, I be stressing about my people cause they overdose. Subside my demons while I sleep, they leave me comatose. I know the death around the corner, feel it in my throat. They try to fix me with their love, but I
was raised by outlaws. My sister is my angel. Navigating life, feel attacked at every angle. How you learn to trust someone when everyone betray you? Back against the wall, like if you fall, then who the fuck is gonna save by outlaws? My sister is my angel. Navigating life, but feel attacked at every angle. How you learn to trust someone when everyone betray you? Back against the wall, like if you fall, then who the fuck is gonna save you? I feel broken and lost, like the demon's the only one that wanna talk. Whoa, sit in my room, drowning in thoughts. I wouldn't wanna put this burden on y'all. I feel broken and lost, like the demon's the only one that wanna talk. Whoa, sit in my room, drowning in thoughts. I wouldn't wanna put this burden on y'all.
Damn. All right, Kid Trips. And that was a feature. That was a real feature from FJ Outlaw. That wasn't just one of them, which I didn't know this was possible. Where a lot of people you can they paying for features, but they're just sound bites. So be careful on that, y'all. Don't fall for
Oh
the
my
scam on
God.
that
I
shit.
learned my lesson on that one.
Oh man,
I did a feature and I paid for all the studio time and even picked the dude up. He was over an hour away from the studio. I drove that much further past the studio, went and picked him up, took him to the studio, and drove him home twice. Again, it was 2 sessions, 3 hours minimum each.
and you're talking about
And then
Kentucky
when he
driving. They're
released it
not
on
regular driving,
YouTube,
y'all.
didn't even put
There
my
is
name on
no,
there.
yeah. There's like, oh, it might be a mile away. That mile is you got to go through at least a half hour of bullshit to get to that mile.
Yeah.
Poof.
I learned my lesson. And the lesson is
Mm-mm.
contract. Contract. Unless you're like, beyond a shadow of a doubt who you working with. Contract.
Well, that's just contracts, and again, that goes back to like I said earlier, foundation. Build on yourself, because if
Yeah.
you expect somebody to, oh, this person's gonna make me blow up, and they're gonna be responsible for me blowing up. Why do you want that kind
Yeah.
of pressure? Because if they don't make it or they end up getting found out, because I've seen this shit happen, where somebody gets found out for doing some dumb shit, and you might have a song linked to them, they'll pull your shit too. So if that's the only song you got blowing up, it's gonna happen.
Uh-huh.
So
And
that's just
what's sad about it too, it was such a hard song. It was such a good song, but since I can't promote it because you can't even type me in under YouTube to look for it.
no, and that they
It
take that
ain't got
shit
no views
seriously.
because I won't promote it. Like I put my dollars. You know what I mean? Like as an artist, you pay for everything. You pay for studio time, mixing and mastering.
And that's not
Sometimes you pay to
including your time
play.
that you lost too.
Yeah, I mean promo, your graphic design, everything. You know what I mean? Your merch, everything costs money. And to be taken advantage of like that and to not get like a feature fee, okay. All right. I learned my lesson. So, I'm like that. I was like, yeah, it's a great song, but I'll never perform it with you again. How about that? And my
And
money
it's
won't go
fine
towards that
like
song.
that. Like, and what she's like, oh, that's fuck nah. Because unfortunately,
That ain't cool.
there's
You do
bridges
me
that
like
you
that. That ain't cool.
cannot nah. And if I ever
Especially
have a
someone I thought
show,
was family. You know what I mean?
well, if, I'm gonna ask, like, if I ever have a show with somebody that has beef with them, please let me know before show day, because I will make it to where y'all don't have to interact unless it's to, obviously to make everybody money. But other than that, I won't keep y'all separate because I don't want that shit on my conscience.
Yeah.
Because trust me, I am the first one to tell you, if I have beef with somebody, do not put me in the same room, especially if it's somebody that I know if I press on, they're gonna bitch up because I want to press on them harder. So therefore, you're just wasting your money having that motherfucker there, because I'm gonna expose the fuck out of him, because I don't know how else to be. But that's
Yeah.
just me. I'm the person that if you have a problem with me, I'd rather you come to me personally instead of let me find out, because if I find out, oof, I'm gonna ask you, why do I
In
find
this
out?
particular situation, it didn't come to a head, and none of this ever came to fruition until it come time to release it. And that's who's like, oh, well,
Ah,
da da da. Tried to like lay claim on my lyrics, like trying to say he helped write them. Are you kidding me? Like I don't use profanity in my lyrics at all. I've never cussed in any of my music. And do you
salute
think
to you
that
for
I'm
that.
gonna
That's really
trust
hard to
somebody
do.
to write my lyrics? I mean, come on. Like I was an honors kid. I was an AP kid. Just like I wouldn't trust to copy somebody's test because I don't feel like they're smarter than me. I'm not going to trust you to keep your lyrics clean and intelligent.
That's why NF is one of my favorite artists, because that dude don't cuss on any of his lyrics and has a dope song. It's possible. Like, I cuss
It
a lot, don't get
is.
me
It
wrong.
is.
But what happens when you have a record that doesn't have any cussing on it, you don't have to edit it. So therefore, no matter where it gets pushed, is the actual version.
I can play. Yeah.
They can play it in schools, they can play it wherever, because you know what's
Outdoor.
happening.
I do a lot of outdoor festivals. I'm always
Well,
linked up with my YMCA. I do their block party every single year,
and
and I
you can vouch
never
for
have
it
to
too.
worry about a single track I pick.
How easy is it for you to get to these places?
Oh
Like,
well,
actually, you have to get through the door, obviously, but
yeah.
that's what happens, y'all. Like, if you actually go to places and say, hey, I want to perform here. Okay, well, what do you have? You have an EPK. What? Let me hear something. Let me see your profile. Okay, but that's how to get you in the door. There was nobody stopping you from moving, y'all. Only person, like she said,
Yeah.
is stopping you is you. You are your biggest op.
And
So
all
if
you
you're
got
not,
to do is just stay on it. Like I have this track, and I'm getting ready to redo it because I did it. I laid it down. I think in 21, I believe, and I'm going to redo it because it was never released. But I want to redo it, knowing what I know now. It's called Appalachian Queen. And do you know that I emailed Dolly Parton's people? I'd say probably, I don't know, 200 times. They hit me back because I wanted the original Appalachian Queen to do a feature in my
you
video.
stay
I thought that
consistent,
would be
bugging
just
the
the
hell. You
coolest
stay
thing ever.
consistent, and that's
You
what
know,
it
and
is,
they
y'all. Like,
finally hit me back. You just got to stay persistent. You know what I mean? I'm like a
well,
mosquito.
and what's unfortunate too when it comes to that is I've noticed a lot of professional or celebrities, they don't run their shit at all.
No,
They have people
absolutely
do it
not. They
for
don't
them.
touch it.
Like I got in touch with Diggy Graves the other day, and he's one of the few artists that actually runs his own media.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, a lot of times
That's
you
so.
don't
That's
find
what I
that. You
told him.
got
I
to
was
talk
like,
to their
dude,
people.
I wasn't expecting that. He was like, he responded to my email. He's like, yeah, I personally send out emails because unfortunately, when it comes to fans, they don't respond to these people and they don't really use email no more. They try to sit there, say they know who you are because they like your post and they like what you do, but
Yeah.
they don't know who you are. So don't get it twisted that these people really are who they say they are, because I guarantee if you're down and out, which I know a lot of artists struggle to get by,
Oh, yeah.
these people are not going to be the ones that are going to sit there and say, hey,
Mm-mm.
yo, here's $500 just to get through.
And all they
So,
told me, which they finally did get back with me, but they just told me that she was booked for the
okay.
entire year of 2024. And I said, well, I'll get with you in 25.
At least I got back to you though. But that's, you had to consistently
Finally.
but everybody gets discouraged. Like with mine, I started doing this. There was only maybe 3 people watching me a night, but I did it for the bigger picture. I didn't do this just for internet fame. I can give a damn about internet fame. But the
Yeah.
fact that my daughter had to point out to me, she's like, hey, yo, daddy, you know you're Googleable right now, right? I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, I can find you on Google. I didn't know. Like there's people that
That's
ask me,
awesome.
it's like, dude, how's your views doing? I don't know. It's like, what do you mean you don't know? You don't keep track of it? No. But how do you got all this stuff? Because I have organic material that is not, I don't pay for any ads done. I do myself. Any promos done, I do myself.
Yeah.
I don't even ask nobody to share my pages or anything. I do it all myself.
Yeah.
So for those of you out there wondering how, again, I'll say this again. That way it's hopefully through to y'all. It is possible to do this on your own. Does it suck? Absolutely. Did I plan? And but you know, I'm not where I was when I started out being on my phone. I'm on a laptop now. Here
Yeah.
soon, so my next step is to actually be in a full-on studio to where I'm not in the bedroom on the bed doing this. I'm in my
Yeah, we
actual
got like
studio.
3 monitors in front of you, just laid
But
out.
and that's the thing. That's the thing I started noticing. People, they get complacent and think just because they're local celebrities, they're cool. So that's why I wanted to do this, because I have a reach that goes beyond your local area.
Yeah.
So now it's easier. Say you do a show, you might do a show in Tennessee. There's people that's in Tennessee that's going to know you. You want to do a show in New York? Cool. So that's what the ultimate goal of this is for the showcases I wanted to do. Because obviously I only played one song for her, and we sitting here vibing. She's not upset. She's actually loving what she's hearing. Again, she's showing she's more than just the track, what she is on her track show. She's showing she's a real person. She's about this. So this is my open invitation to everybody. Jump onto this. There's multiple people out here that are doing this for y'all. We're not doing it for us. Trust me. There's a lot of things I'd rather be doing, but I have a lot of songs that people send me. So
Yeah.
why not get it to where I can be on a platform and let everybody else listen to them?
Oh, absolutely.
The way you
Absolutely.
know when you hear the keyword, the links show up for the pre-saves, you already heard that song, so therefore you're gonna save it. Tell your friends, say, "Hey, yo, you gotta listen to it. You gotta hear this song when it drops. It's dope as hell. I've already heard it." It's the whole point of this, right?
It's so true. And I got more coming. I'm getting ready. I'm heading to Aruba this May. We're getting ready to
Ooh,
shoot a new video. We're dropping a new track down in Aruba. I mean, it's moving. It's moving.
that's all you gotta do. Cornbread sent me another track in. This is
Oh, bring it.
yeah, this is back row, 7 back row. Is that what it's called? The title of it? Make sure.
Man, I hope he Cornbread, if you listen, link up with me. I'm your girl SisAli from Kentucky.
Hey, yeah, I'll send
Hit
him.
me up.
Yeah, I'll send it to him in a second. 'Cause I don't know if I sent it to him. Yeah, I'll send it to him in a second. Yeah, I'll send it to him in a second. Yeah, I'll send it to him in a second. Yeah, I'll send it to him in a second. Yeah, I'll send it to him in a second. Yeah, I'll send it to him in a second.
Because you know, there's
that
a
was,
lot of Southern dishes go good with cornbread. That's all I'm saying.
and she's dope as hell too, Cornbread. I'm about to send you her Facebook. Let me get this song started for you. And he's the last one to send me anything in. So anybody else will send something in? Now's your chance. I got
Yeah,
about
come on, get live. We'll listen to you. We'll talk
I got
about
about
you.
45 minutes left on here, y'all. So now we up to the people that I promote for. So you want to get and jump in front of them? You better send me something because I got some dope ass artists that I promote for that
Yeah,
I
let's
want.
go.
Yeah, so we closing in the gap on the family, y'all.
Let's run them up. Let's run them up. Nothing but positive here.
Yeah, we back roll ways. Back roll the stage. Don't ever take that shit away. What up, avvy? My life is a bad road. No line full of potholes. Smoke blowing out the window. And I'm sipping on that shine and we blowing on that joe. My life is a bad road. No line full of potholes. Smoke blowing out the window. And I'm sipping on that shine and we blowing on that joe. That draw we blow, yeah, that's how we roll. Got them cane poles on the back road with the bonfires in the middle of summer. Like Supreme said, yeah, we country together. Pull to the woods, I wish you would. It's understood that we no good. We out here grinding, yeah, you really should. Back up when we push, got that moonshine and that kush. Out where the black top beans, come get down with us. My life is a bad road. No line full of potholes. Smoke blowing out the window, and I'm sipping on that shine and we blowing on that joe. My life is a bad road. No line full of potholes. Smoke blowing out the window, and I'm sipping on that shine and we blowing on that joe. 30-06 with a buck on the wall. I got them all black J's and a fuck you till you fall. They said I couldn't make it out the back road. Think I'm gonna stop? Hell no, hell no. Ain't no quitting me, no bitching me. You gotta be shitting me. Throw it in for low, yeah, we hitting these back roads and we hit them wide open. And yeah, we still sipping and you know we still smoking up. My life is a back road. No line full of potholes. Smoke blowing out the window, and I'm sipping on that shine and we blowing on that joe. My life is a back road. No line full of potholes. Smoke blowing out the window, and I'm sipping on that shine and we blowing on that joe.
He said this is where it's now started getting shake. All right.
I like that beat. That beat's stupid. And he's talking about hitting in the four low. Yeah, I get that. I'm 600 feet up a hill here in Kentucky. I get that four low, 100%.
Yeah, he's down in Georgia, I believe. All right. Oh, we ain't got nobody else to send me anything in, so I was gonna play some artists that I rock with and I support. If you don't mind to sit here and vibe out with me a little bit more.
Absolutely not.
So
roll on, Jay. Roll on.
Appreciate you. This dude right here, this is his first take on a country track. He's usually a R&B artist, but
man, we got you ever heard of the Marshall Tucker Band?
Yes.
Can't you see what that woman? They're coming to my town, coming in May. Unfortunately, I'm going to be in Aruba. I know, right? I was like, oh, seriously, I'd love to see that because I wanted to take that song and I wanted to do some things with it specifically. But man, I'll be in Aruba. Life is hard.
Hey, there's some things going on in Kentucky though. Like the Bourbon Fest is going up there. I'll be at that with my homie DJ Book.
Yeah.
But there's all kinds of Kentucky's gonna be. I think it's starting March through I think August. Kentucky's booming. Different areas.
Oh my God!
So,
In Bardstown, have you seen that? Like the Buttermilk Festival or Buttermilk Days in Bardstown? It's a big hip hop festival. I gotta go down with my dude Ken Snow, the Rocket, with the Snowcat, 102.7 FM. I gotta go down there this year. Got to.
This is my buddy James Bryant. Now this again, like I said on my post earlier, y'all. If you're an artist looking for exposure, there is a lot of opportunity out here, and there's a lot of shit going on, and I mean that with a capital S and the explanation art ask. So this is Sober by James Bryant. Like I
True
said,
that. Bring it on. Let's go.
He does R&B, so this dude's voice is different.
Okay, that's sweet.
I'm noticing you like voices like I do, so I got somebody else listening. I got some other ones for you listening to.
Yeah.
Figure might as well we vibing out for a little bit longer. So
yeah, chill, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Kick back, enjoy the music. Let's have some popcorn.
I found that note you left. All your pictures and silhouettes still hang. I take your leaving with my whiskey, and I can't sleep when you ain't with me. 3 shots in and now you're leaving out. 3 a.m. I'm sneaking in the house. When the gravel is the stop sign, do you think you'll call me? Honestly, I'm sorry, it wasn't my intentions. I just have all of these problems I'm not really good at fixing. But you've been my prescription for a long time. They say you'll be back by Monday.
Okay, so like I have a whole new term I'm going to run by you. Country goth. This is country goth.
yeah, man.
I'm telling you, this is black as hell. This is country goth.
This is his first bit on a country song too. So that's what I'm saying. Dude, your voice is like
it's dark. It's real dark. So this is like, I mean, I got tattoos. Like I got, you know what I mean? Like I got skulls tattooed on me. Like this girl knows goth. I'm telling you, this is country goth. This is a whole new avenue right here.
DJ Webby said what's
tear in
up?
my beard. You know what I mean? This is different. Different.
They say you'll be back by Monday.
It's that part right there. That's what gets me because I grew up in old school country.
Yeah,
you gotta have that draw. The next song I got for you, it's not a singing song, it's a rap song. He just dropped it on Thursday on the beat.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, dude's got some good. I mean, he's got a real good direction with it for real. The sound is.
I'll move up the list a little bit and I'll find one of his R&B songs for you. Yeah, you're like, damn.
They say you'll be back by Monday.
So you heard this one first before you heard anything else. So now you're gonna like, damn, that was your first country song.
I told him you'll be.
That's good. They call me a country rapper, and I'm like, listen, I'm just a rapper. Don't know what the hell I'm doing for real, for real. I just make it up as I go. I'm like a schizophrenic. I hear a song in my head and I put it out.
Yeah,
but I mean, do I have a style? No, I don't know what I'm doing.
You're
just
own
figuring
person.
it out as I go.
Like,
I mean, like you know,
like I ain't never, and I'm not saying that just because you're on this live. Like literally, like I said earlier, watching how you performed and came up there professional, kept it on point, did your point, like, and smiled the whole damn time because you enjoyed every bit of it. You love being there.
Yeah. Shook
And it was cold
everybody's
as
hand
shit.
when I got there. With
Oh, it
every
was cold
performer
as shit.
shook
And
their
she had a
hand.
smile on her face, yo. Like, it was vibing. She's like, hell yeah, this is awesome. Cheering on everybody, sitting there going live with everybody. She wasn't just sitting there in her own little world. She was there for the show, to promote the show. And even after she did her set, still was doing the same thing. So,
Man, I tell you what, man, and like we had some amazing artists that night, but I was feeling me some sick obsolete. That boy and his grit and his like that stomp he did on stage.
I've been linked in with him the longest, and he's the only one I did not get a picture with that night. That's
Man,
my. I already know. Yeah,
I got mad
that
respect for obsolete. I hit him up
he came from
immediately.
Oklahoma too. That's the crazy part. Drove from
Yeah,
Oklahoma.
I hit him up, and I'm very proud and very blessed to say that obsolete and I are working on a track together.
All right, now you
We're
got
gonna do
now.
something
All
straight
right,
out of Kentucky.
all right. Now that you said that, because I only have one track by him. I have "Busted Down" by him and my homie Grey
Okay,
Matter. So,
okay, yeah, man. The
yeah,
obsolete was, I mean, and I'm telling you, we had some incredible talent that night out in Grayson. It was cold, it was muddy, but the vibe was so inviting and it was so warm with, the camaraderie and stuff like that. And it was a beautiful thing. But I'm
like I
telling you,
said on the
obsolete,
stage, you heard what I said. I was like, y'all came out rocked out with us in the cold. What can I wait till we do that in the spring? And everybody was like, yeah, you're
oh
coming
my
back to host.
God.
I cannot wait to get back on that stage and host this because that stage was different. And literally, like it's 3 parks in one. Y'all heard me right. It's 3 different off-road parks in one. We have across the highway, we have the motocross, and then we have the ATVs and everybody, and then we have the stage.
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying stage like all stage. No, like we have at least a mile
And
that's
that
in front
place
of the
was lit.
stage.
That stage was gorgeous. The setup was fantastic. We get
Like
some more
literally,
food
only
trucks out
bad part
there.
was it
We
was cold as hell. That's it. That was it.
Oh, it was so cold. I was wearing like my sweatsuit. I had my hood up and stuff over my hat. I was wearing a coat.
I was out
It
there
was
all
so
day.
cold.
Like me and J Dub and his son did not leave at all. We stayed there the whole time waiting on everybody set up, and I did not get bothered. I was sitting there. You see me. I was like a kid in the candy store.
Oh,
I
it's
was hoping.
fantastic.
I was hoping to God. I'm like, you know what? I hope nobody's here to host because I wanted to get out of the way because I haven't had a mic in my hand since my wrestling days. So I was like, you know
Oh,
what?
you
If I'm really
killed it.
gonna be
You did a
about this.
great job.
Oh, it was dope. Like it was just, and the love I
And
got
you
from
could tell,
everybody.
like I've been at different, I've been in different venues and different performances where we didn't necessarily have a good host. So it was like it's so cool. I'm like, oh yeah, all right, let him talk. Yeah,
Well, because it's always
you
good
know
to get
what I
the
mean. It
crowd and
was
keep
so
everybody
nice.
interested, you know. Because I was just there, just supposed to be the dude in the background. Nobody knew I was there, and nobody knew I was running shit. Because J Dub was watching Sierra the rapper, and I was supposed to be his legs. And yeah, it was that's all I was supposed to be. I was not supposed to be nothing else, just a dude
Man,
that was
Jay,
making sure everything else was running. So
he's a
it was dope.
great dude, isn't he?
Yeah, that was the first time me and him meeting in person. But
He's such a nice person. Shout out if you're listening, Jeremy
yeah,
Wayne
shout out J
Jones,
Dub.
JW,
Yes.
dude. We love you, man. We appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, he's one of the dudes that gets slept on the most in this, and
He's the real deal. That guy, there's no
him, TJ Holmes, and Carl Eaton owe a lot of people respect that they don't get. And a lot of y'all would not be able to act how you do without them 3 dudes.
And JW, he's done a
yeah.
lot for me, and I just met him this year, and I mean, he's got me radio spots and everything else. I mean, he's just been a tremendous blessing for me in my music career, and the way that he loves artists, it is such a beautiful thing.
Yeah, he doesn't
It's
just do
just
this
so
for a
cool.
cash grab, y'all. He literally loves this. Like, at his spot in Sandy Hook, he has a legit venue. So private shows.
Yeah,
Nobody does
I got
that
my
just to
20
do it,
past 4
y'all.
magnet, my pins, and everything. God bless him. I love him. He's him and they're such good people. God, they're such good people.
Oh yeah, I told him straight. I was like, man, you're my dad.
It's been a
That's
blessing.
my adopted dad. I don't give a damn what nobody says. I tell him that all the time. I'm like, man, you're my big brother and my dad. He's like, that's a little weird.
Yeah, he's a good dude. He's a real good dude.
But this is my homie Pete. This is a little bit of a different track. Oh, what's up, James? We just played Sober for you. I was letting her listen to it. This is Miss SisAli. So she said she was in love with the track. Every time I play that, for every time anybody comes in here, everybody loves it, and I'm like, hey, just so you know, this is his first time doing a country song. They look at me like, what?
I was like, what? Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
pro
it's his first
status right
time.
here.
All right, this is Dope Boy by my homie Pete, and then I want to play Bust It Down since I'm down this way by Obsolete, and then I'll move up the list a little bit, and we're gonna end out the show just playing music and vibing out. I appreciate you
Sounds
again,
good.
sister. So appreciate you.
I appreciate you, Jay. You're a killer. You're a great dude. You're great.
Appreciate you. Yes, sir.
For the slum son, never gonna run from pussy with a stun gun. Dumb palm, wrong one, gun spun, sprung wrong, drum hung, tongue gun, one ton, dumb son. Run while you can, son, don't follow lump sum. From I'm out of land on, coming how we plan, 40 ways to can, down south the land drum, hoping for a front, but you know I just can't, son. Now you feeling like a chump, let it spilling out the trunk, ball parking lot, hot, filling up like a skunk. Mad as fuck by the cuss, motherfucker got me stuck, let me with his whole fucking pack the buzz. I pat the Dutch and pass the buzz, at the sack with a rack, like I'm out the front. Better pack a lunch, shit packs a punch, done pull myself up and out the slump. Now I'm puffin' in that hot box. This right here be top notch. Eyes up on that stop watch. Hands in time, they done lock the clock. Review lit, but it's not the cops. Stop shots like tr8.
I like that beat.
We just dropped this Thursday.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Dirty mouth, gon' pour another bourbon now. We lost a few folks without a doubt. I'm that one if you ain't heard about. Better get to know cause I'm outside your house. Trunk full of tongue, gon' slice it out. Loud as a drum and it's twice the style.
Yeah, nah, that's my homie Pete right there.
I like that. I like that. I like that beat. That's gritty.
He's one of them dudes, just like with Sick Obsolete, that will go far out his way and does not get the proper respect that he is owed, because there's so many, like, there's not many artists when I bring up pay to play that are on the side of, it's needed because of what y'all do. And this dude drove from Oklahoma to where the spot's at. It's not the middle of nowhere, but to get to it, it's Kentucky.
But
you'd
right
have to
next
be
door to
Kentucky.
nowhere.
You'd have to be from Kentucky to understand how it is driving there. But and
much respect. I mean, mad respect. And the way dude come and killed it.
It was cold. He didn't bitch and complain, and like she just said, he did this fucking thing.
Well, the vibe that night was just off the charts. I mean, everybody was so supportive.
Well, what was cool about every artist that was there that night, nobody just filmed their spot. Everybody was going live for everybody or making videos. And then when I need to figure out who has that picture. When we all got on stage afterwards and took a picture, that was dope. I didn't have to beg nobody. And then
it was just like
me and Sarah the rapper, we was sitting there bullshitting back and forth. I was fucking just know. She's like, well, what about me? I'm like, oh yeah, you dope too. First time hosting, I was clowning, but it was dope. It was just, like, it's dope to have somebody on here from that night that way, because I talked about it and everybody's like, oh nah, that night was literally, you had to be there.
That was amazing.
Because
what sucks for me is like where I travel sometimes. Like I did a show at Dayton on New Year's Eve, and I ended up leaving early because I was like, guys, listen, I'm facing a lot of roadblocks on my way home. I'm like, Mama just wants to go home and get drunk.
And you're not going just down the road. You're going across the state.
Yeah, 3 hours away. And oh my God, you talking about like alcohol? No. No. Because I mean, like,
they're still iffy on weed, which I don't understand how Tennessee and Kentucky can be how they are with weed, because I know the people that used to do ginseng hunting, and they had their weed patch right next to the ginseng. But you can go ahead and get the weed. Don't touch that ginseng.
I know, it's crazy. Oh shoot! If people got that ginseng patch, don't you get in that? You'll get shot for that. You're shot for that. It'd be like picking somebody's green beans. You don't do that shit in Kentucky. You don't do that in Kentucky.
What's up, country boy Cap?
It's crazy. But I mean, Kentucky at least it's a medical state, but you know, we gotta get with the program.
Well, that's just compared to what it should be, and especially it's Kentucky. I'm no disrespect on it. It's a lot different than Ohio. Y'all have, like, we have the same here, like it's a lot of farmlands and all that, but they at least allowed us to smoke weed.
Exactly.
But I don't understand because y'all have a lot more area where you can grow shit.
Well,
So,
and you know what's crazy about it? The number one cash crop of Kentucky for I don't know how many years? Marijuana. Seriously. I mean, we have the perfect climate for it. And, you know, we got this beautiful bluegrass that just sets off that green jewel. So beautiful.
I got you, Cornbread.
So perfectly. It's a gift from God.
Cornbread wants me to end out. He wants me to end the show with Colors Don't Run. Actually, I was perfect because that's the one song I haven't played by him. I've played it before, but that will work for tonight. So that will actually work out perfectly. I'm gonna do this song by Obsolete and Holy and Gray Matter because she brought him up. And yeah, Obsolete, y'all. And then he runs Swamp Tree Radio.
Yeah, super cool dude.
And then Gutter Rat Radio.
Dude. If y'all don't know Obsolete, educate yourselves. This dude is legit. He's hard. He's hard.
Oh yeah, facts. So is Gray Matter. All about that shit.
Yeah. Obsolete. Back with another one. Yeah.
I can't wait to lay down a track with Obsolete. We're probably gonna do it remotely, but it's gonna sound stupid. When we get it done, it's gonna sound stupid.
I want to play this James Bryant track next, and then I want to play. I'll probably end it with what song Cornbread asked me to, because Little Man has not gone to bed yet. He's been up, has taken a nap, and his mom's been up with him this morning. Absolutely having a part of that. Appreciate your dreams, y'all, because she can be an asshole and drop them on me and tell me to stop it.
Booty round, ass fat, face match, face tap, bust it down till it hold it, bring it back, touch the ground.
I like it.
Booty in my face, and I love the way it shake, and I love the way it tastes. Baby, please sit on my face. I ain't even trying to breathe, I'm just trying to suffocate. Baby, take a look at me, I'm trying to self-medicate. Open up the heaven's gates, I'm headed to your place. Leaving kids all on your face, I'm gonna make you say my name, and I ain't fucking with no games. Obsolete all day in this bitch. Beat it from the back like Michael Jackson dances in this bitch. Hey, let me talk to him for a second, slow it down. Hey, let me bust it back, spin around. Hey, tell her bust it down. Let me see you bring it right back. These hoes mad, guess I got it like that, yeah. Hey, let me talk to him for a second, slow it down. Hey, let me bust it back, spin around. Hey, tell her bust it down. Let me see you bring it right back. These hoes mad, cause I got it like that, yeah.
I say, ooh, she been real bad. I got up in the bed, getting nasty just to copy bag. Say she wanna take a ride with the realest.
Yeah, after I heard the song first, then I met him. So after seeing them in person, I would love to hear them do this live. I could already see it.
I been out my mind, she been off that goose. She been flashing pussy.
That boy, he's so signature.
Got me acting dark and seeing cold wind. I just wanna see her bust it down, bring it right back. I just wanna hear her talk nasty cause I like that. I just wanna see her take that dip.
Hey, let me talk to him for a second, slow it down. Hey, let me bust it back, spin around. Hey, tell her bust it down. Let me see you bring it right back. These hoes mad, cause I got it like that, yeah. Hey, let me talk to him for a second, slow it down. Hey, let me bust it back, spin around. Hey, tell her bust it down. Let me see you bring it right back. These hoes mad, cause I got it like that, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, that's two artists right there that got a vibe, yo. Like you heard it from her.
Did you hear what Obsolete did? Oh shoot, Sweet Dreams?
The one he did. Only one I've heard him drop is one he did. Well,
the Johnny Cash.
Oh,
the cover.
No, I've not.
Yeah, because he did a Johnny Cash, you know.
Oh, you talking about the one he did live?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
It was
no,
like
no,
someday
yeah,
God
no.
gonna cut you down. Well, he recently redid Marilyn Manson's "Sweet Dreams."
All right, yeah, no, 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 yeah, I gotta go check that out.
Yeah,
Because
he
one,
did. He
I was
totally, and
helping
he is
him
just.
push out the one he did with my homie Keith Cash. Him, I know that feature that he did with that. So
Oh my
yeah,
God,
no,
that Johnny Cash stuff was hard. That's one of my favorite, and most people haven't heard that, you know. And when
that's
he did that Johnny Cash, I'm like, shut up! Oh my
yeah. I was
God!
sitting there, I was on stage with him in the back corner. I'm like, oh,
And he's like, man, I got all this video where I'm like, come with it, obsolete, come on, obsolete, come on. And I was like egging him on, man. Mad respect for all the artists out there. I'm telling you what, like there's so many kick-ass artists out there, like just wicked, wicked good. And this is our year.
it is.
This is our
All
year.
right.
Notice I include myself in those wicked artists, but I'm just
And you, as you should, like you said, you can't sit there and go through anything and not think highly of yourself too. You have
yeah,
to.
yeah.
It's not being
Well, and I
cocky when
believe
it's
I got
confident.
a bigger message to send to the kids. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Especially like the little girls of the world. I don't want little girls of the world thinking that you got to get up there in a leather bikini to sell your music.
Preach.
You know what I mean? I want the little girls of the world to know that you can be in the chess club and you can be an honor student and you can be on the academic team and you can still hang with the coolest brothers on campus.
So I've been trying to get my daughter
Do
to
you know what I
understand.
mean? Because like, I mean, for real, like Jay, like you know it just as well as I do. How are you and what is the most G thing you can do in this world? Take care of your family.
Yeah.
Right?
It took
So
me a long time
like
to realize that too.
I mean, you know, taking care of your family, taking care of yourself, that's the most G
Because
thing you
them
can do.
streets do
And
not care
here's what's
about you at all.
crazy. Like here I am hanging out with Get Money, Get Fresh. They're traveling the world. They're going to Aruba. They're going to Cozumel. They're going to Antigua. They're going to, you know, Aruba and stuff like that. And cruising the Bahamas. And I said to them one day, I said to my brother, I get it popping. I said, you guys are so cool. This is before I ever became an artist, right? Like they consider me a official crew. I'd already got the G. They already bought me the G. But I'd never had a mic in my hand. I never rapped a day in my life. And I said to him, I was like, you guys are so freaking cool. I was like, and I am so blessed that you want to be my friends. And he said, are you kidding me? He said, Allison, because I wasn't even SisAli at the time. He said, Allison, you doper than we ever dreamed of being.
Damn, that's
He
respect.
said, you hold down 2 jobs. You happily married. You got a husband at home. You take care of your house. You doper than we ever dreamed of being. What? That's respect right there. And that's when I learned my lesson. Like being a true G isn't going out there and hustling, isn't going out there and shooting people, isn't going out there and like puffing your chest out and being all big and pushing people around. It's about taking care of your family and yourself. And you do that whenever means necessary. And I mean, like my life, I'm a really nice person. It's got me in trouble sometimes. It's got me used. It's got me taken advantage of. It's got me hurt. But ultimately, when I go to bed at night, I go to bed and I sleep very well because I know that I treated my fellow man, my brothers and my sisters of this world, as good as I could.
Facts. You're speaking true facts right there. Like this is why I had no problem to sitting here vibing with you. Because I'm like, you know, we're gonna vibe and be fine because you're not gonna make it. You're gonna actually there for a message because
Oh, 100%.
you're more of a message than you are just being heard. So yeah, no,
I'm a
respect
total
to it.
package. I'm a total package because my music is just one aspect. And if you listen to my music, all of my songs reveal something about myself. All of them. I have one that's specifically about my dog, Make It Buck. Get Fresh Buck, my German Shepherd, you know. I got one called Dun Dun Dun, which is about a car accident that I suffered in 2001 that just about took me off this planet. I've got one called Assault in the Wound, which is about a very personal situation that I had to go through with domestic violence. Dude nearly killed me, beat me for like 6 hours. And I put it into music. You know, I found this outlet because I would be absolutely insane without the music and the ability to give this away because like you know, with stuff that makes you so fragile, you know what I mean, that threatens your well-being and threatens your safety and your sense of security. When
Facts.
you put that on wax, as they call it, and it finally comes out, and you say, "Okay, it's mixed and mastered. Let's release that." And you put that in the world. I swear to God, you give it away,
And
and it
that's
doesn't
why,
belong to me
like
no
the dude
more.
I'm about to play next, he said the same thing that you did, James. There's
For
not
real?
many art. There's not many people that they don't that say that on that message. They don't do it. Like, I'm doing this for the future, man. I'm not doing this just for me. Like, I love this, but it's not just for me. Like,
Yeah,
you know
I
what?
gotta
I
lay. I
respect
gotta
it.
lay
That's what
about a
this is. This is
foundation.
not. None of this is for me. This is for my kids, man. For
Yeah, I
whenever
got,
when I
and I
know
don't
what
even
this is
have
about
any
to build
children to
to.
speak of. But this is for all my
Somebody look
theoretical
up for it.
children, the
Yeah,
children I take care of in kids hip hop
or
at the
just that
YMCA,
person
the kids
that
I
was
take care of
you.
in my dental office who think that I'm so cool because I'm a rapper. I'm showing
Well,
them a
that
different way to do it.
and that same little girl that you were, just like with that same little boy I was. I hope that person hears me, and I'm like, you know what? He gets it because I do. So that's why I do it now. Like, this was my biggest fear is talking openly in public. So how'd I had to face that son bitch?
Yeah,
Go live.
and I mean, and it's a vulnerability when you're given of yourself, when you're given parts of yourself that maybe you don't want to talk about.
That's why
It's
I
very
started doing this.
vulnerable,
Like I
but
did. I talked about everything, and I'm like, this is the conversations and everything that everybody has that nobody wants to openly talk about because they get
yeah,
judged.
it's true. But how
Oh,
real
you're
can you
you're weak.
be
You're
when
this.
you're
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 sad.
most
You're crying.
vulnerable?
Like they made a video. The thing that really gave I gave up on society was when Tyrese made a live after he lost his daughters, after he lost his kids. That man break it because I know exactly how that feels. Like, I'm having flashbacks now. You cannot tell me you know true pain is until you go to pick up your kid or your kid gets snatched out of your arms and you can't do a damn thing about it,
Yeah,
but have to fight and have to act right and get your shit together.
yeah.
So
And
I
to lose a
have
child is the most traumatic thing a parent can go through. And I don't know this because I've never had kids. All I've ever had is dogs. Unfortunately, the Lord didn't bless me to have children. But like I had a cousin, she and I were both 16 years old, and she died in a car accident. And I saw the profound impact it made on her parents. So I know what love is. You know what I'm saying? I know what
that's what
lost is. And I've lost. I've loved. Oh my God, I've loved. And I've lost, and I've lost, and I've lost, and I've lost. But I think the big thing is don't ever let it stop you from loving. You know what I'm saying? Because like you don't know what somebody else is going through. And if you hold back that love that's in your heart, you might never see that person again. Because life is so fragile. Like I had a friend just out of the blue, young, died of a heart attack. Boom, gone, gone. And you know, you think about like, well, did they really know how important they were and how impactful they were? Did I make sure to tell them, hey, you're awesome? You know what I mean?
that's
So
where
like
I've been.
I guess if there's ever one thing, and I'm working on a song. I'm actually working with God bless him, Cameron Savage. Shout out to Savage Beats. He works for Sony. He is a Grammy nominated beat maker, and he and I are putting our heads together. And I'm putting together a track about how valuable time is. How it's so much more valuable than money. Money is nothing. Time is everything. Because time is the one thing that you can never buy back, ever.
I can't wait. Yeah, especially knowing who. Yeah, you're gonna make them. Yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna. I'm probably gonna, and to say that with some of the tracks I've done have been very personal, even if it's just a line or two. To say that I've never shed tears when I got them headphones on, it would be a complete and utter lie. I have left my soul in that booth, and I'm going to continue to. And this one that I'm going to do is going to be for everybody that I've ever loved in my life that I don't have anymore, for everybody that I love right now, and for everybody that I might love. This is for everybody.
All right, speaking on that's what the title of this song by James that the guy played for earlier. It's called "Love You Too." So yeah,
Oh,
he's talking on that. It's one of them songs you gotta listen to. But like I said, he's
right
got
on
that
track.
voice that you know, you're gonna want to listen to him.
Yeah, you got my ear. I'm listening.
But thank you for sharing it. That's
Oh,
why
100%.
again I had to get you on here. I'm like, this is somebody everybody needs to know.
Appreciate you so much.
You treat me like a second option, baby. I ain't fucking with your politics. You ain't out with
Like I said, this is the same dude that did that country song earlier.
I like the flow though.
This dude is special.
I've been on my phone, you sending message, I'm ignoring it. I just need a phone inside my car to eat a pain, bro. Wonder if you see the shit I'm doing, would you still go? I just need a million fucking
Artists like him was why I'm like on AG like I was earlier. I would love to hear him in AG because
oh, 100%.
You can hear it, just that voice. There's things you can teach in this life, and there's things you can't teach.
Yeah, you hear that voice and say, oh, that would sound really, yeah. That's a beautiful tone. I gotta say, that's a beautiful tone. And his voice, beautiful. He's not sharp. He's right where he needs to be.
It's something that, like what he's saying, everybody can relate to. Like what you were talking about. That's why I said, oh, this can be ironic. I'm about to play this.
We're severely lacking on love in this world. Severely lacking.
On your Facebook, that way he can reach out to
It's like I'm knowing it. I can't even have a normal day. It's like you ruin it. I've been on my phone, you sending message, I'm ignoring it. I just need a phone inside my car to eat a pain, bro. Wonder if you see the shit I'm doing, would you still go? I just need $1 million fucking dollars in my bankroll.
That was pretty. That was really pretty.
Yeah, like that country song was one of the was out of the usual for him. That's usually his alley, what you just heard him
That was
play.
really pretty.
Yeah, nah. Next up, I'm gonna play this Cornbread and Amp Jackson song. He asked me to end the night with this. This is Colors Don't Run. You know, with Trump getting inaugurated, you know, I get it because I'm one of them ones that paid attention to what was going on, you know, in the country the past couple of years. And if you really if anybody tells me, oh, it was fine, you have not talked to a vet. You haven't talked to somebody that needs medical care or an elder person that's actually had to go through some shit because everything is not fine. They completely stripped us. So if you ask me who they are, then you way too late to the conversation. It's been don't get me wrong. I understand who Trump is. He's one of them people. He's a businessman. You know, that's somebody that and that's a conversation for a whole other time. It's just, we need somebody that treats this shit like a business, unfortunately, because it's been a long time going on, almost 100 damn years that things have been asked, actually longer than that since the Titanic sank, but that's a whole other umbrella and a half that, you know, we talk about the worldwide bank and all that. Story. So, but I'm just glad we have somebody finally in office that is not one of them. That's why I was happy when he got in first time, because that was one of the first times everything seemed okay for a while. But you know,
yeah, no doubt.
You got to look past shit, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, this is Amp Jackson and Cornbread. What's up, Leanne? And this is the last song of the night. And I will see y'all Wednesday night when I go live with Tony Tuba. And then I have Bobby Hills Thursday, and then my homie Nuki D Friday. So it's about to be a busy week for Straight Savvy. And this lady right here kicked it off. She was the first one to reach out to me. So yeah, I appreciate you. Again, this is what the showcases were, y'all. If you want to send a whole album in, cool. You don't want to just send one song in, vibe out, and get people to understand who you are, cool. That's what it is.
Yeah. Get to know the world. Put yourself out there. Jay, much love, much respect to you. I appreciate you
Much
so
love.
much.
Appreciate you again. Thank you, Miss Sally.
Always.
SisAli, sorry. I'm tired.
SisAli,
Sleep
like the country with
deprived.
more sauce.
That's why I rock with you. Love you. Thank you.
Love you too, Jay. Appreciate you.
Yeah, y'all definitely go follow her up on all platforms, y'all. Definitely. This is These Colors Don't Run. Boom.
Love me some cornbread.
Hey, this is one of them this is the anthem right here.
Red, white, and blue, fly bullets land, and we give thanks with our hands. Everything that we had, now we gotta get mad.
This is it. Him and his brother Ant.
They try to take our guns, they try to shut our mouth, and try to make us wrong. We ain't going nowhere, son, cause these colors don't run. Standing here on this riverbank, Lord, it's a shame. Country's going to hell, yeah, we gotta make a change. We gotta stand together and stick to our guns, cause the red, white, and blue, these colors don't fucking run. Colors don't run, and neither do I. I stand 10 toes down, the country boy can't survive. I'm free as a bird, I'm a simple man. Let me break it down so you'll understand. Yeah, they taking our rights one at a time. I'ma stand up and I'ma fight for mine. Better fall in line or you're left behind. This one's for granddaddy, raise that jaw of shine. Standing here on this riverbank.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah, okay.
Country's going to hell. Yeah, we gotta make a change. We gotta stand together and stick to our guns. Cause the red, white, and blue.
Where's he from?
These colors.
He said he's a mile inside Georgia.
This is America.
Okay, I like that. I hear that. Stand together. I'm like, okay.
And why so many living in the streets? And why we sending all the money overseas? We need to stand up, cause we under attack. And this is way past time we took America back. Yeah, we do it for our daughters, we do it for our sons. Red, white, and blue, no colors don't run.
Standing here on this riverbank.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a shame. Country's going to hell. Yeah, we gotta make a change. We gotta stand together and stick to our guns. Cause the red, white, and blue, these colors don't fucking run.
I like that.
Yeah, nah. Everybody you heard tonight, I push for and promote for. So if you interested, I reached out to James, sent him your profile. Like I said, anybody wants to get at Miss SisAli, feel free to do so. Y'all heard she rocks with you, especially you, Cornbread. I sent Cornbread your Facebook too. So I look forward to seeing SisAli and Cornbread drop a track in the next couple months, hopefully.
Oh, that would be.
All I ask is I get the chance to have y'all come on here and we drew the drop together.
Oh, 100%. Oh, Jay, you're part of the family now. You're in it.
Appreciate y'all. So everybody that tapped in tonight, I got to switch off from being savvy to being dad. So I will be at y'all tomorrow, where I'll be tapping with Chop Easy and Hickorbilly Short. They're live right now. I'll be tapping in here in a little bit. Love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful night. SisAli, thank you again. If you're going to do anything, y'all, do it straight savvy. And as always, if nobody believes in you, I sure as hell do. So do the best thing that y'all can, y'all. A wonderful night. Peace.